clue, without a sign, without a question yet. The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, what a should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing to be found. A mirror in front of me, that's where I find an empty glass, reflection that's the truth. It's everything what's to be told. I need the mask. I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained up to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. Once, there's nothing inside. When it always me, burning down the walls, is that a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter at Booth's masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. Searching all along, give us what I long and long, without a clue, without a sign, without a question yet. The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, what a should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing to be found. A mirror in front of me, that's where I find an empty glass, reflection that's the truth. It's everything what's to be told. I need the mask. I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained up to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. Once, there's nothing inside. When it always me, burning down the walls, is that a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter at Booth's masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Look at.
Where have you been? Been searching all along. Give us what I long and long, without a clue, without a sign.
Hey, what's up, everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to another OJ Live. Starting off the week hot, man. It's a good week for gaming already. We got a lot of cool stuff to talk about, man. A lot of cool stuff to talk about. We got a lot of interesting things to discuss, and there's going to be a lot of interesting videos this week. I already started off with a nice one with my latest video where I talked about how Nintendo Switch versus AAA social media developers, social media game developers, AAA social media game developers. So it's very interesting. If there are any of those guys, you know, I think I banned one person here. If you got a sock account, this will be the time for you to say something, because I will be fielding questions from that video, whatever side you're on, whether you're on the side that agrees with me or the side that disagrees. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta pick out my memory card here. It's acting all crazy on my PC. Oh, snap, dude. What the heck? Super hot, too. Plugged into that. I think I need a new USB multi-port. But anyway. So, yeah. I will be fielding questions on that. If you have not seen that video, might be a good opportunity to go watch it. It's about 10 minutes long. And then you can come right back, or just kind of have it on in the background. Because I will be assuming that a lot of you guys watched it. But if you have questions on it, I'll be more than happy to answer. But yeah, that video's already up. I think it has like 2,500 views already. So you guys are definitely checking it out more than usual. So thank you guys so much for the support on that video. Other Ninja news, last night's live stream isn't live on the channel yet in your sub feeds, but it'll be in the OJ Live section playlist. So if you want to watch last night's one, it'll be after this one. It'll be up. So that'll be pretty good. This upcoming week, we got a lot of, like I said, a lot of cool content. We got a sponsored video coming up on Asphalt Legends. We also have a Witcher 3 video coming tomorrow morning. I'll be picking up Witcher 3 bright and early at Walmart. I'll be putting in some hours, and then I'll be probably triggering people, who played the game 4 years ago with the title of the video. So get ready for that. That should be fun. So big Witcher 3 video tomorrow morning. I'm gonna have a little bit of fun at the expense of other people. And like I said, it's gonna be a little bit of fun. So we're gonna be doing that, and then we're gonna have also more videos like Dragon Quest that's coming along. I want to get Jade and the other dude. I want to get all my party members before I really do a video on it. So I should be getting her pretty soon here. Because I have been progressing through the game, so I don't think it's going to be too much longer till I get her. So I've already put, I think, like 35 hours into the game. I'm on level 40 already, and I just beat I just got Sylvando or whatever his name is, and I'm already on level 40 in the game. So I absolutely love Dragon Quest. I just play it while I'm like watching other streamers or watching TV. It's just slime hunting. It's fantastic RPG. So yeah, that's that. Other Ninja news, guys. All right. Elite Ninja status, guys. We are, like I said, this week's going to be very big. We got the debut of Player Essence Cross Nintendo this Friday. I'm really excited. So Elite Ninja, you guys are all going to be involved in some way, shape, or form. Hokage tier, Jonin tier, Ninja, you guys are going to be involved as well. So look forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun for the live stream this week. So we're going to bring it back in a live streamed format. Where, like I said, it's everything best Nintendo news for the week. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, look out for that. All right, and I think that's pretty much it in terms of Ninja news. Carl of the player, stop asking me random questions, bro. I ain't even gonna answer it. This is not a random Q&A, so I don't know why you continue. I mean, you've done this multiple times. I ain't answering your random questions, my boy. Or at least be a sub on Twitch if you're gonna ask a random question. At least be a sub on Twitch. You're gonna ask me a random question that has nothing to do with video games too. I mean, not only that, but you ask me a question that has nothing to do with video games. Anyway, moving on. Let's go ahead and let's get the shout outs here. If you're here in the chat, you want me to say hi, feel free to say hi to me. I'd be more than happy to say hi back to you. So Silk Reese, what's good? Gunmetal Otaku, what is good? Caller player, what's up, man? How's it going? All right, so that's it for Twitch, boys. Let's see here. Let's move on to the YouTube. Let's see here. Mark Albert, shout outs to Mark Albert. Saw you in the chat on there, so shout outs, man. Let's see here. Them boys, what's good? Them boys. Brian Rollins, what's up, man? Damn, I'm hit 35. I hit 30 hours. I'm at level 25. Well, the reason why I'm at level 40 is because I've been slime hunting. If you slime hunt, you can boost your level expeditiously if you slime hunt. So basically what slime hunting is going out at night and finding the certain monsters that will have slimes with them. Usually slimes show up at night. They don't show up during the day. So you got to show up at certain times at night, usually just midnight. You know what I'm saying? Just go to the night option. If you go to, I mean, there's slimes and there's metal slimes in all areas. But basically, if you go to the area right outside of, like kind of where you're at, right outside, you said level 25, you should be able to find it. Just run around at night and fight monsters, and you'll run into slimes. You got to be quick though. Make sure you have your metal slash or whatever equip or ability learned or stuff like that for slime hunting. They give you fat experience points, man, like 4,000 if you beat two of them, 2,000 a pop. You know, with the experience points. So that's why I'm such a high level, is because I've been slime hunting. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get into more shout outs here. Alan, what's good? Over 100 hours. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I'm still doing shout outs, Call the Player. So you're spamming questions, my boy. Just hold up, man. I'll get to your question in just a bit. Just calm down, man. Kieran Buckley, what's good, man? How's it going, Kieran? Kaido J, NBA Med, what's good, man? You just met the twins. It's okay. You guys go at your own pace. Don't worry if somebody else has 100 hours. You have 10 hours, 15 hours. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Just worry about what you're doing. There are people that I know that already got like 150 hours in Dragon Quest. Like, oh, who the hell cares? Just worry about what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Positive Waves is here. OV Phoenix, what's good, man? Punk, what's up, Punk? Good to see you here. Brian Rollins, what's good? OG, what's up, man? Dawson, my day's been going good. I did an hour of cardio at the gym. I got to knock out these last 20 pounds, man. I got to knock out these last 20 pounds before December. So I'm really going to try to hit that cardio hard, hit that diet hard. Had egg whites this morning, had some egg. What did I have? I had egg whites and just a little bit of rice, my mom's homemade rice. And then I had some vegetables and chicken. So I'm just going to, like I said, yeah, knock out this diet, knock out this last 20 pounds, get down to about 170, and I'm good. Cosmic Creeper, what's good? Party Man, what is up, Party Man? I'm fake. Yo, my boy Robert, good to see you here. OV Phoenix, stop spamming, my boy. I already heard what you got to say. I'm going through shoutouts. Please stop spamming. Justin Dodson, what's good? Danny Ingram, how's it going? Fury Tiger, shout outs to my boy Fury Tiger. Good to see you here, co-captain of the Viking Nation. Elias, what's up, Elias? Good to see you here. Shout outs to Elite Ninja. David, man, when's your icon changing? Bro, you've been here for a while. Okay, 2 more months, David. So before the end of the year, you're going to have that Renengan, man. Thank you for the long-term support, bro. I appreciate you. Yo, Jakin, what's good? A Renengan Ninja Jakin here. Party Man, the bodyguard, like always. Johnny Rosario, what's up, Johnny? Johnny R, back in the chat. Old Manendorf, yo, what's up? Elite Ninja Old Manendorf, good to see you here. Gallo Games, what's good, man? Yeah, the time skip part is awesome. Fantastic. Yo, Zyphos, what's up, man? Been a while since I seen you here. The Scotsman has returned. Welcome back, dude. Welcome back. Daniel Adams, what's good? Dank Meme, what's good, man? What's good? All right, I forgot to go over the Elite Ninja stuff. So we're at 183 Elite Ninja, guys. If we hit 186 Elite Ninja, then we will have a OJ's Bizarre Adventure, and we will have a extended or a bonus live stream tonight. If we do hit 186. So if you're not Elite Ninja'd up, gets you access to our Discord, gets you access to our tournaments, and also other being able to like pick topics and be involved with our shows. There's a lot of cool stuff, so make sure you check it out. You can check out the tab or the description below says Become Elite right there. And you also get some emote. You also get cool emotes too. All right. So let's see here. Dior Wilson's here. What's good? Squid Vicious. Shout out to Elite Ninja Squid Vicious is here as well. What's up? Big Cup of Joe. What's up, Elite Ninja Big Cup of Joe? We need to play some Splatoon, man. We gotta play some Splatoon. Gallo, what's up, man? All right, I think I pretty much got everybody. Cosmic, yeah, got you too. All right, so let me answer Carl's question real quick because he's talking about this. Before I even get into Luigi's Mansion, let me answer your question. He says, did you enjoy the first Luigi's Mansion game? Yeah, it's cool. I enjoy the Luigi's Mansions games. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this here, guys. Oh, and what's up, VC? Good to see you here. All right, and Matthew Hammond as well. Matthew Hammond's here, and Jake Miller. Shout outs to all the Elite Ninja here. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys being here. So let's go and get into Luigi's Mansion 3. So there's some cool. Oh, hold up. Well, what did I say? Luigi's Mansion 3 or Witcher? Okay, no, never mind. Witcher 3 first. Witcher 3, then Luigi's Mansion. Okay, so we got some Witcher 3 Switchcraft going on here because there's been a technical analysis and there's people have the game. And it's very interesting to see. Obviously, the game doesn't graphically look as good, but the reviews have been coming out online, and the reviews are actually pretty good. I was looking over the Open Critic in terms of things. The Witcher Wild Hunt, obviously not as high as the other games because, you know, it's just been out for a while. And also the graphics aren't as good, and this game is mainly, like, this game's heavily based on graphics and stuff. Obviously the frame rate isn't as good as like an Xbox One X or something like that, but overall not so bad. 84. Most 94% of critics recommend to get the game. So yeah, basically all the reviews that I've looked in terms of stuff, it's really just said, well, it's a lower score because of graphics for the most part. Because the frame rate, it's pretty much on par with what we saw with the base PS4 or Xbox One. There really isn't too much in terms of that. So it's really just because of the time that's released and also the graphics. Outside of that, it's the full experience all on one cartridge. So yeah. So basically, yeah, people are just complaining about like technical, like, oh, the graphics don't look as good. That's pretty much it. Outside of that, it's pretty much it's pretty much the same game. Pretty much the same game. You get all the content and everything like that. Nobody's really giving it any points or any kudos points or bonus points for it being you can play it anywhere that you want. It seems like it's only getting downgraded because like they're just saying it's the same game, but a lot of them are saying, oh, well, there's graphics downgrades, but nobody's actually giving it really points for the fact that you can play it anywhere, which is very unfortunate. And here's the thing, the reason why they're not giving it extra bonus points for that is because they're probably playing it hooked up to a capture card, so they're playing it as if they played it when it first originally came out, so they're not even taking advantage of that. From what it seems like, just from like the reviews that I'm reading here, it seems like they're just, I mean, some of them are mentioning, oh yeah, you can play it anywhere, but it's not enough to cover the fact that the graphics aren't as good as you know, what they saw before, or they're saying it's not its natural home. I mean, some people give it like a 7.5 out of 10, you know, like IG in Spain, 7.5 out of 10 because the graphics aren't as good, you know, as the other version. So it is what it is. Oh snap! Sorry about that, guys. Can't talk now. All right, so that's pretty much what's going on here. But either way, there's a technical analysis of the game. And as you guys know, I'm not a big fan of The Witcher. I'm really not a big fan of the gameplay at all. I have the game on Xbox One X or Xbox One. I popped the game back in just a little bit to capture some footage, and yeah, I still don't like the game. But I'll try it out on Switch. You know, I'll see what's up with the game just because I cover Switch more than anything. Yeah, basically here's what the technical highlights were from Digital Foundry. You know, the video files are recoded at a lower bit rate on Switch, dynamic 720p resolution docked. So that means is like it can range from like, you know, 720p to maybe a little bit lower, but it kind of snaps back at times depending on where you are. Can drop down to 540p, so that's the dynamic range, 540p to 720p. Now, dynamic 540p resolution in portable mode. NPC count is similar to other platforms. Yo, shout outs. Yo, KV3, thank you so much for the resubscription with the Prime, 4 months, man. He says, keep up the awesome work. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. And thank you for being a Fire Nation elite. Screen space reflections are included on the Switch. Pop-ins is present, particularly with cutscenes. Compression was used for textures and sound on the Switch, of course, so you can get it on that 32GB cartridge. Docked and portable modes are similar aside from resolution. Targets 30 frames per second, but can dip to 20 frames per second at times. Frame rate can sometimes be slightly lower in portable mode, so you're gonna get some better frame rates when you play docked. All right, so that's basically the Switchcraft, you know, going on there. And it's interesting though. Give me 1 second, guys. Not right now. Working. So that's basically what's going on with the game on the Switch. I still think it's a pretty damn good port from what I'm seeing, especially considering the hardware that it's on and the fact that you can play it anywhere. And like I said, I have a video tomorrow that's going to trigger graphic dudes everywhere, man. It's going to be so fun. I'm not looking at any of the comments either, so that's going to be fun. So interesting. Let's see, your game is going to be fun to check out, and I hear it really shines handheld. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing, but the only reason why they're saying it really shines handheld is because since the screen is smaller, you can't notice some of the graphical whatever, you know, like not as good, or the graphics, like since it's the smaller screen, it's not as noticeable, but the frame rate isn't as good. So the game plays, I guess the game plays a little bit better docked mode, but people are saying it shines portable because it's an experience that you can't get on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. When you dock the game and you play it on your TV, it's like, oh, well, I'm just playing the same game, but just with less graphics, you know what I'm saying? And the frame rate not being good as my Xbox One X version. But if you play the game portable, it's like, wow, that's a new experience. You haven't been able to play Witcher 3 portable at any point, unless you have like a GPD win or something like that, or whatever that stupid PC portable device is. And I mean, that's like $800 or something like that. That's like $1,000 for that thing. So most people aren't playing the game like that. All right. He says, how many tank tops do I own? I own about maybe 15 to 20 tank tops. I own about 6 Etika black tank tops. I own a Joy-Con Boys tank top. I own about 3 black Player Essence tank tops, 1 blue Player Essence tank top that I don't really wear too much. Because for some reason it's a large, but it fits really tight. I don't know why. So maybe when I lose these next 20 pounds, I'll fit into it. I'll probably wear it. And I have a couple more. I have like Hunter x Hunter tank tops. I have like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure tank tops. I probably have some more that I'm forgetting. But anyway, yeah, I own a lot. Let's see here. Let's keep it going here. So if you guys have any thoughts, questions, or whatever the case is, or if any of you guys are actually playing The Witcher 3 on the Nintendo Switch right now, because I think it's out in like some other regions, or people have been able to get it early. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, whether you're on board with it or not, I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. So yeah, let's hear it. Bob129 says, oh, also if you have any questions too on Witcher 3 Switch. I'm getting The Witcher 3 for Switch despite owning it on PS4 because I want to support CD Projekt Red for including the entire game on one cartridge, and I have disposable income. Well, that's true, man. Exactly. If you got a little bit of extra money to help out, you live once, man. You got to support good companies. People are always complaining about EA and stuff like that. Well, this is the time to support a good company, you know, a company that actually does care about the consumers more so than any other big individual developer. I personally think the developers that care the most about the consumers game wise, I think it's like a tie for number one. I'd probably say Monolith Soft and CD Projekt Red are the 2 developers that I know, bigger developers that legit care more about the user than any other game developer out there. I don't think there's any other. It's Monolith Soft is the Japanese CD Projekt Red, which I thought was interesting because they were like, oh, we want to be like the Japanese Bethesda. I'm like, nah, y'all don't want to be like the Japanese Bethesda. Y'all want to be like the Japanese CD Projekt Red. That's what you guys should be aiming to be like. So I think those 2 companies are the best when it comes down to it. I pre-ordered it and it's coming next week. Okay, why is it coming next week when it should be? Oh man, that seems like it's gonna take a while to get here. So yeah. Let's see here. Well, yeah, OJ's tank top master hero. Yeah, man. Hold on to random. I'm not answering random questions right now. So if you ask me about like anime or anything like that, I'm not answering any random questions. We're talking about The Witcher 3 on the Nintendo Switch. Hold on to your random questions towards the end of the stream. If you're still around, I'll be more than happy to answer those. But if I start answering a bunch of random questions, man, it's gonna spiral out of control. Heck, I took a random tank top question. I don't want to answer too many of them, so hold on to them. Let's see here. Because I didn't want to pay extra for release day shipping. LOL. Oh man, dude. But still, I mean, like, where'd you buy it from though? KB says, never played Witcher in terms of a better RPG game. Which should be my next RPG, Ni no Kuni or Witcher 3? That's really based on what style of RPG you like more. Ni no Kuni is a Pokemon / Xenoblade style hybrid game. Witcher 3 is a Western, type of game. You know what I'm saying? Like Western. I think Ni no Kuni has a million times more charm. But Witcher 3 has more well, actually, I don't know if it has more content because they both have like hundreds of hours of gameplay. But Witcher 3 for sure is definitely the more impressive port graphically and everything, like everything considered. So really, I mean, it's hard to compare those 2 type of games. They're really completely different. It's going to be based on what you individually as a person like. You can't really compare the 2. It's not like saying, oh, what should I play, like Skyrim versus Witcher or something like that. This is you got a Japanese RPG that plays like a hybrid between Xenoblade and Pokemon, and then you got like a Western RPG. Like it's not even close. It's hard to compare the 2. Let's see. I pre-ordered mine, getting it tomorrow. All right. Shout out to Alonzo. Let's see. You should buy it from Shop 2 if you're in the UK. Okay. Christmas time. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how rare the cartridges are going to be, what's going to be going on with that game, but I mean, I'm definitely buying the game just because of that 32 gigabyte cartridge. Never got into Witcher, have the first 2 on Steam, but have yet to launch them. I've played Witcher 1, I've played Witcher 2, and I've played Witcher 3. I've played all 3 of them. I've tried to get into this franchise. The most hours I put into The Witcher were probably Witcher 1. I think I put like 30 hours into that game. That game plays so differently though than like The Witcher 2. The Witcher 1 is an interesting game. That would be interesting if they brought The Witcher 1 to the Switch. I want to hear what people have to say if that game ever came over, because it's such an interesting game from just a gameplay standpoint, and just like what they did from Witcher 1 to Witcher 2, or even Witcher 3 compared to Witcher 1. That game's kind of nutty, Witcher 1. So that'd be kind of cool if they brought that game over, you know? All right, let's see here. Some dude says might give The Witcher 3 a second chance on the Switch. Couldn't get into it on my Xbox One when I tried it 2 years back. Combat wasn't doing it for me personally, but the story was good. Yeah, that's pretty much what I think a lot of people say. The combat's kind of clunky and not that great, but the story's really good, and it has a huge, like, you know, open-ended world and stuff. But the story's really good. That's true. So if you're looking for a story, for sure, you know. This is the type of game, The Witcher 3, where I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna make like a live stream and say, hey, you guys help me play Witcher 3. Help me like Witcher 3. So if you guys got stuff to say, you know, whatever the case is, like, oh, this is what's good about The Witcher, or this is what you should do, I'm like, all right, because like, I don't like the game, but that's the type of game where I'm like, all right, y'all just, you know, if people who actually like the game help me try to like this game, you know, help me try to like this game more, because I've really tried back in 2015. I tried, man. I put a number of hours into Witcher 3 on the Xbox when I tried to like it. Let's see here. The Witcher 3, it's a single player RPG. I really liked Skyrim, so I'm curious about The Witcher. How do they compare? Yeah, I shouldn't have even brought that up, Old Manendorf. The games play completely differently. Well, kinda. I mean, if you play in the third person mode, but like the magic system is completely different. The upgrading system is completely different. I find Skyrim much more enjoyable than The Witcher. I find it like a lot. I find Skyrim much better than The Witcher. Gameplay wise, I find it a lot better. Skyrim to me just has a lot more flexibility with the intrinsic leveling, and it also has a lot more flexibility within the combat. You can play in first person and you can play in third person. The magic system in Skyrim is just leagues better than whatever the hell Witcher does. The magic bomb weirdo system that Witcher has, like the magic, cause like you can like dual wield magic, like in Skyrim. That's cool. Like you can use like a bow and arrow, bam, you hit people with the bow and arrow. You can use magic, you can use swords, you can just take your character and all. I mean, like, still to this day, I'm not sure if there's another Western RPG to me that has a better intrinsic leveling and system, not necessarily execution, but system, than Skyrim. I mean, Skyrim is just nuts, man. It's nuts. All right, so okay, guys, we're not talking about hold up, okay, we're not talking about any album leaks or anything like that. Don't talk about that stuff here, guys. I don't want to be involved in all that stuff. So please don't talk about album leaks. Go on, y'all follow each other on Twitter. Y'all go talk about that. I don't care about that. I don't want that being a focal point where, hey, OJ's stream is talking about illegally downloaded music or illegally leaked music. Like, no, I don't want that to be part of the stream, guys. So, and like mods are doing it too. So I mean, like, nah, y'all need to stop. Seriously, I'm gonna start removing modship right now. Like, I'm that serious. I'm gonna start removing modship for the day. If you guys continue on. So no leaked music, stealing music, or anything like that, please. You never know who's watching. Cool Breeze says, what's good? Yo, The Witcher isn't my thing, but impressive that it's on Switch. All right, sounds good. The combat is just like every other AAA Western game is trash, but supposedly the story's real good. Every other AAA Western game isn't trash. It's just maybe not your style, you know? You talked about the social media AAA devs today. Can you go into detail about this? Is it fanboyism? About PlayStation ragging on actual devs, saying it cannot be done? I mean, yeah, I think like with this game here, I talked about it, you know, that kind of ties into like to The Witcher and everything. I mean, I don't know if it's fanboyism or just stupidity. I mean, like a lot of people, you also have to factor in like the stupid segment, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who think that they're smarter than they actually are. There's a lot of people who think that they know game development because Twitter exists, or because social media exists, or because, you know, the articles exist. So they think that they know everything about game development and stuff like that. And they start saying things that's obviously not true. They don't listen, and they move goalposts. So I think really it just comes to people. It's more of just like a personal type of thing. Heck, I have a competitive side myself to where I don't want to be wrong either, you know? So I think it's just that naturally people don't want to be wrong. And then also maybe a little bit of side of fanboyism, and then just basically just like douchebaggery. I mean, you kind of just combine the three. Not everybody's are like, not everybody's like a good person. You know, there are douchebags that play video games and clearly want to express their opinion for personal satisfaction over yours. You know what I'm saying? Or ignore facts or move goalposts because they feel like it, because they get a high out of doing that or something. You know what I'm saying? They like doing that. So that's also what it comes down to as well too, you know? So yeah. Let's see here. I beat The Witcher 3, my favorite game of all time, 10 out of 10 match. Favorite game of all time. Crazy. All right, sounds good there. Yo, what's up? Yo, TC, how's it going, my boy? He says, "Oh, sorry, but to tag VC." Yeah, but I don't even, like I said, just y'all tag each other on Twitter and talk about that stuff. No, it's okay. You guys didn't know. It's not like I made a rule like saying no talking about leaked music or something like that. It's not that you don't, it's like, it's not that big of a deal. I just don't, like I said, you never know who's watching. You never know what sponsors are watching and all that. And I don't, people don't want to associate themselves with the channel that talks about stealing music. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially with YouTube. YouTube's crazy about music. So, I just don't want to be associated with that. That's all. Especially like when you have like the little wrench by your name and you're talking about that type of stuff. It's like, oh, wait a minute, his mods are? It's like, yo, that's not cool. You know, I just don't want to be associated. That's it. But like I said, don't worry about it. I made you guys already said it, that you won't. So it's all good. Let's see here. Yeah, I know about the TV series, the Witcher TV series coming over. I do know about that. Let's see here. Bob says, as a professional developer, I can say that most developers, including myself. Wait, what are you talking about, Bob? All right. So let's keep it going here. I have a big car journey coming up, so I'm thinking about whether to get The Witcher, Skyrim, or Dragon's Dogma for the ride. Yeah, well, Dragon's Dogma is the cheapest out of all of them. Those are all good options. It really just kind of depends on what you want out of a game. Dragon's Dogma and The Witcher, those might be a little bit more comparable, maybe, or so. Dragon's Dogma definitely feels Japanese, a Japanese game that is trying to be Western. That's what Dragon's Dogma feels like. It's a Japanese game that's trying their hardest to be Western. So that's but it's still good. I think that the optimization for Dragon's Dogma is really good. The game looks good, portable mode, plays good, portable mode. They all have a ton of content all added in. I've played all of those games. In my own personal opinion, I think Skyrim's the best game out of those, and then followed by, because Skyrim plays great portable too. Skyrim's the best game out of those, then Dragon's Dogma, then Witcher 3. That's what I would rate it as. But like I said, you can get, I think you wouldn't go wrong with any one of those, but Dragon's Dogma is the cheapest out of them. So if you're on a little bit of a budget, Dragon's Dogma might be the game to get. Because Dragon's Dogma is $29.99 on the Switch, and you could probably get it even cheaper. There might be like a digital sale or something like that. You could probably get it even cheaper. So there you go. Midnight Rogue says, personally really enjoyed The Witcher 3 on PS4, but definitely buying on Switch to support CD Projekt Red. Hope they do a Switch exclusive game one day if it sells well. I don't know if they'll ever do a Switch exclusive game. That's kind of like out of their. I think they probably see that as more of like anti-consumer. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to be able to bring their games to as many people as possible. That's the reason why they're doing a Switch port in the first place, right? Of The Witcher 3. So I don't know if they'll ever do like a Switch exclusive or something like that. Probably not. Dragon's Dogma was very good and underrated. Well, it reviewed really well, and it did well on the eShop charts when it came out. So, but yeah, I see what you're saying. Overall, the game was underrated. Like when it first came out, and when people were talking about, like, it definitely didn't sell as much as it should have sold, and all that stuff like that. So yeah, I get it. With Dragon's Dogma, it's mainly because the graphics didn't look good. A lot of PS4 and Xbox One guys were like, what are these graphics? The game's graphics just didn't look good enough for people at the time. That's what I remember, people like just bagging on the graphics of the game. Of the sentence, I said, I can't tell you the power of the Switch or PS4 in meaning manner. Okay, gotcha. Guys, can we wait till we actually get to the Pokemon talk before we talk about Pokemon again? Jesus Christ. We're still on this. Can we just wait? We'll get to the Pokemon fall size in just a bit. Oh my gosh. Here we go. It's like it's the freaking the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas meme. Oh, here we go again, you know? Luigi's Mansion 3 action figure looks really dope. All right, so let's move on to topics, guys. We got 40 minutes on that one, so we're gonna move on to Luigi's Mansion 3 hype. So Nintendo has some pretty cool stuff for Luigi's Mansion 3. They are doing exclusive emotes or exclusive emojis, which is interesting because I think you have to pay for these. From what I understand, to get an exclusive emoji out or something like that, I think you gotta have to pay for them. It's like some type of marketing or something. But anyway, Nintendo of America says a spooky emoji surprise has arrived for Luigi's Mansion 3. For a limited time, use any of the below hashtags to see a special emoji. So pretty cool there, man. I think that's dope, and it's like hypes up the game. You know, it hypes up the game. And there's some cool stuff also happening this Friday or so. You guys should be seeing some interesting. And VC, don't tell me how to run my show. You can run your own damn show, okay? Don't tell me how to run my show, bro. Let's see here. You can. There's gonna be some interesting to kind of go along with the hype and like the emojis and stuff like that. There's actually gonna be some more stuff this Friday. Should be this Friday or Saturday about Luigi's Mansion, which, like I said, there should be some more interesting stuff coming up. The game is launching at the end of the month, so that the hype train is kind of starting to happen at this point. Like I said, we got the emojis coming, got the exclusive stuff for this, and then, like I said, later this week we should see some more stuff on Luigi's Mansion 3. Let's see here. I'm not being hostile. I just don't understand why you're telling me how to run my show. That's all. Like saying like, this shouldn't be a topic. It's like you didn't even let me finish what I was saying before you claimed this shouldn't be a topic. Like I wanted to tie it into there being more information and more stuff coming, more of the hype starting with Luigi's Mansion 3, and you didn't even let me finish. That was my problem. You're busting my chops before you even let me finish my damn thing that I'm talking about. So yeah, so basically the hype is starting up. The marketing is starting up for Luigi's Mansion 3. We're going to be getting some more stuff on the game. And look out for that this week, guys. Look out for that this week. Yeah, I can't really say anymore. But I think it's going to be pretty cool. I think it's going to be pretty cool here. So, all right. So let's go ahead and get back to this here. So if you guys have any questions, comments, whatever the case is on that, feel free to drop them in the chat below. Feel free. And I think somebody told me Streamlabs, Dank, is Streamlabs not working? Because you did something and I don't think it's working. So shout outs to Streamlabs for never working. Shout outs to Cloudbot for not working. For some reason being turned off. Okay. Shout outs Cloudbot. Appreciate you. Turning yourself off. There you go. Something went wrong. Okay, yeah, it's broken. Yeah, it's definitely Streamlabs is definitely broken. Shout outs there though. So if anybody did anything, if anybody actually donated or something and I didn't see it, I'm terribly sorry. Streamlabs is just not working correctly today. So I'm terribly sorry about that. My alert box is working, is it? Let's test. Kinda, yeah. It's kinda working. So shout outs there. Let's see here. You got a game early, man? No, I didn't get the game early. But yeah, there should be some stuff. Yeah, it definitely seems like there's something, busted with this. Because it's just like acting weird. I gotta make sure that I have Nightbot ready in the backup Nightbot ready to go. So because this one's acting weird. Whatever. All right, let's see here. But is Luigi's Mansion games about catching ghosts? Yeah, pretty much. It's like a Ghostbusters style of game. Ghostbusters style, like it's like a really weird Ghostbusters. Like you use different types of attacks and different types of stuff to trap ghosts. There's also puzzles and things like that too. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool the way that they have it set up. I mean, I like it. I like people don't. I mean, some people say they don't like Luigi's Mansion, like Dark Moon, but I mean, I thought it was okay. I thought it was a cool game. You know, I didn't think it was bad. So yeah, what do you guys think about Luigi's Mansion? Feel free to drop it in the comment section below. The hype that's kind of starting up with it. What are you guys looking forward to the game the most? Let's see here. I pre-ordered Luigi's Mansion 3 on the eShop using one of my Nintendo Switch Online downloads. Okay, nice. The GameCube one was fire. All right, shout outs. Blanket says, sup OJ in chat. Yeah, what's up, man? How's it going, Blanket? Good to see you here. The GOAT, what's up, the GOAT? How's it going, my boy? Good to see you here. Shout outs. Let's see here. I wish it was coming out 1 week earlier. And pedicures are the bomb. You getting pedicures? Okay. I think it's better for it to come out on Halloween. I think that's a good marketing thing. I think it's fine coming out on Halloween. You can wait. You're a big boy. You can wait 1 week. Have I have pre-ordered Luigi's Mansion 3 action figure? No, I don't pre-order action figures. Let's see here. Yo, Christian. Yo, my boy. Shout outs to Elite Ninja, Ambu Black Ops, Christian in the chat. What's up? What's good, man? How you doing today? All right. Brian Rollins with the $4.99 and says, it's too quiet. Can we get some Gerudo Valley combat from Cadence of Hyrule? Absolutely. Shout outs to Brian Rollins. First donation of the stream. Appreciate that. You are also the top stream ninja as well. So you guys give some love, respect, and emotes to Brian Rollins. Let's go ahead and get your name up here. And I don't know, dude. It's not. Is it working? I don't know what's working, man. But thank you for the $4.99, dude. Brian R. Go ahead and get your name up here. Get you with the $4.99. You guys give, like I said, love, respect, and emotes to Brian Rollins. Also, Matthew Hammond with the $1.99. It says Streamlabs is too difficult. Use Super Chat. Bro, don't listen to what Matthew Hammond had to say there. Like, it's not too difficult. That's ridiculous. That is a ridiculous notion. But thank you for that, Brian Rollins, and thank you for that as well, Matthew Hammond. Outside of the ridiculous message. All right, so Gerudo Valley combat from Cadence of Hyrule. All right, let's check this one out, man. I played Cadence of Hyrule for like I played it for like an hour, and I was like, I think I'm good, man. But for those who like it, I know it's pretty cool. Luigi's Mansion 3 seems okay, I guess. Never had the chance to get into the series, so I'll buy it for GP. Okay, sounds good. I love Luigi's Mansion, and 3 was teased when the original was announced for the 3DS. I mean, I don't think they were already working on it, but I mean, of course they always talk about a potential tease for the next game. So yeah. I'm pretty sure Digimon comes on one cart from what I understand, Bud Senior, but don't quote me on that one. I'm pretty sure it's one cart though.
Hey you, I want to shake your hand.
Cosmic Creeper donated $1. I want to shake your hand. Also, Andy Mine also donated $1 as well. Thank you guys so much for the dollar donations. And Cosmic Creeper says, look, I use Streamlabs and it was easy. See, there you go. Cosmic Creeper says easy. Thank you for the $1. Andy Mine donated $1 and says, I guess I'm the only Streamlabs chump here. Well, you and Cosmic Creeper. Song, Windmill Isle Day from Sonic Unleashed. All right, we'll get that going for you as soon as this music is done. Cadence of Hyrule has an amazing soundtrack though, guys. It really does. It really does. But thank you guys. I appreciate that. Shout outs. Once again, Brian R with that top one so far. Good stuff, man. Appreciate the support, guys. Let's keep it going with Luigi's Mansion 3, or if you want to talk about The Witcher as well before we move on to the last topic here, which is Pokemon. Before we get into random Q&A, what's you guys' favorite random Q&A? Let's see here. Your top 5 games to look out for this month. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'll probably do a video on something like that. But I already made a video on like top games already. So maybe check that video out. So yeah, maybe I'll answer like random Q&A. Maybe I can think about it a little bit more, you know. But I did make videos on like, you know, top games, you know, for this upcoming week. I think I did that video. I did that video like last week. So, let's see here. Streamlabs overrated. Streamlabs outdated. Super chat activated. Now that's like a what's it called? A freaking Smash Brothers thing, like where they see like now they do like the spam these jorts to get your norts or whatever the hell, or like spam this dup to help plup win or help plup. Like it's so stupid in the chat now. Oh my gosh, good stuff, Chuba. Let's see here. Yo, shout outs to Alan E with the 20 Canadian dollars. He says, put these Canadian dollars in your pockets. Let's go. Shout outs to Alan becoming the top stream ninja with the 20 Canadian dollars. I appreciate that, man. Let's give some love, respect, and emotes to my boy Alan, all the way from the great country of Canada. Our neighbors up north, man. Our neighbors up north. Let's get it. Thank you for the 20, man. Appreciate that. All right, let's keep the questions coming. We're not talking about Fortnite or Smash right now. Jump on. It's not random Q&A, my boy. So hold on to that to random Q&A, and I'll go ahead and answer that once we get there, my man. We're talking about The Witcher 3. We're talking about Luigi's Mansion. If you guys have any other questions on that, because I know some of you guys are talking, but you guys didn't tag me, so I'm not saying it. We have 180 people, if you count Twitch, in here. So hold up, give me 1 second. Excuse me. So we have 180 people plus in here, so I can't just answer everybody's random questions. Otherwise, it's gonna go all over the place. So, thank you, Gunmetal. Spam these starts to help out Mars. Stars to help. Oh, spam these stars to help out Mars. Let's see here. Why is it that there's more Mario games than Luigi games? We have only 3 Luigi games. They should bring more Luigi games. Well, Mario's more popular than Luigi, so that's the reason why we have more Mario games than Luigi games. Fart Night? Is that what you call it? Fart Night. Spam this fizzy to help out Wizzy. So stupid. Do you think Luigi's Mansion 3 should be darker? I don't know. Like, you talking like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you talking like Wesley Snipes dark? You talking, you know, a couple like myself, a couple shades light? You talking sister dark? What you talking about? The Rock or the Talk dark? That light? I mean, how dark should we be? We talking Charlotte Murphy. I mean, Matthew Hammond donated $3 and says, let's see here. Is it difficult? At least you do not make me sign into PayPal account. Okay, that's true, but you can always go through Streamlabs itself. If you go through Streamlabs itself, you don't have to. There's no PayPal needed. That's actually the best way, my boy Matthew. Thank you for the $3. I appreciate that. If you go straight to Streamlabs itself, you don't, and it doesn't go through PayPal. That there's a separate one there. That I get 100% of that. That's the best way to support in terms of things. So, and you don't need a PayPal for that. I don't think you need a PayPal for that. I don't think so. Andy Mine donated 100 NOK Norwegian crowns. Let's get it. And he says, but how about these Norwegian crowns, eh? The only thing I like about Super Chats, I know, because of the different, I don't even know how much that is. Does anybody know how much 100 Norwegian crowns is? Because, I mean, you might be top stream ninja, but I don't know. I don't know how much it is. So can somebody give me the conversion rate in terms of that? But thank you. Thank you, Matthew Hammond. Also, thank you, Andy Mine. I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get Andy Mine's music request. And Sonic Unleashed. Let's go. All right. Let's see here. Brightness darker. Let's see here. I think he means theme-wise. I know exactly what he meant. I just find the question funny. I think it's just a silly question. So that's the reason why I made a silly joke. No, Luigi's... First of all, the game's not out yet. Second of all, Nintendo's trying to sell this game to kids. Do you want them decapitating people or something? And I always just find it silly when they say Nintendo should make something darker. I just think it's dumb. They should worry about making the game good more so than anything. But it's essentially they're going to be selling this game to kids, you know. And Friday I'll tell you guys the reason why. I can't say anything right now, but based off of what Nintendo told me, they want kids to play this game as well. So no, it's fine where it is. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon sold like 6 million copies being how it was, so it's fine the way it is. We don't need some type of fake mature game because you feel like it's not dark enough for mature enough for you, Batman mature. Like, so I always find when people bring that up to be silly. It's Mario and Luigi, dude. Like if you want to go play Dark Souls, dude. Dark Souls is on Switch. Go play freaking, I don't know. I mean, there's a Ghostbusters game that isn't even a darker tone. It's Ghostbusters, you know? Because they want kids to play the game too. So I was just like, I just find these questions silly whenever we start talking about like Mario game being darker. Like, why? It's Mario and Luigi. They want kids to play. Should Sesame Street also be darker too? I mean, like, come on. Let's see. 100 Norwegian. Is it krones? Krones or crowns? Equals $11. $11. How much is 20 Canadian dollars? How much is 20? Who's the real top stream ninja here then? Is it Olivia? Stab with the subscription. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Appreciate that. What's happening on Friday? I don't know. Let's see here. I almost said Dank Moon. Dank Meme sold 6 million copies of Minecraft when he was selling them on the street. Got arrested for selling bootleg copies of Minecraft. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon sold, I think it sold over 5 million or something like that. I know it's like 4 million plus. 4 or 5 million, something like that. Let's see here. Okay, 100 Norwegian crowns. Or no, 20 Canadian dollars is 15. 15. Okay, yeah. So Alan is still the top stream ninja with the 50. We're gonna go ahead and put 15 in here then. Thank you guys for the $15 and what cents? $15.13, dude. Shout outs, dude. That's a lot of money. Thank you. Thank you for the 15, Alan. We have Zelda and Metroid for darker tones. There you go. I never thought the Luigi's Mansion games were dark, to be honest. It's more like Scooby-Doo, the horror comedy. Yeah, exactly. It's a Scooby-Doo / Ghostbusters style of thing, you know. It's not supposed to be like this dark game that's gonna get more grittier, you know, Luigi with a beard or something like that. So whenever people say that, I'm just like, yeah, let's raise the age rating. That doesn't mean the game's gonna be better, you know? All it's gonna do is just raise the age rating and lower the amount of people who can buy the game normally. That's all it's gonna do. It's not gonna make the game better, you know? Bro, kids don't play Nintendo nowadays. They play Fortnite, Grand Theft Auto, and Minecraft. Oh, you meant Nincraft. Nah, kids still play. Kids still play Nintendo these days. Kids still play Nintendo. Maybe not as much as, but kids play Fortnite on Nintendo Switch. So, Switch is popular in schools, like especially here in the U.S. and of course in Japan. Switch is very, very popular because it's portable. So you can play it after school. You can, you can play it before school if you have no zero period, or if you have if you have 7th period free, you can play, or you can I saw when I went to the forgot what restaurant I went to, but I went to a restaurant that was right next to my old high school, and it was during the school hours, right? And some of the kids had no 7th period, and I saw them walk. They were playing Switch. They were playing Fortnite, walking right next to each other, tethering 3G to their phone, or 4G or 5. They probably have 5G phones. 5G to their phone, playing Fortnite right there, playing against each other, walking. So I mean, it's Switch is popular with kids. Kids still play Switch. Nintendo wouldn't be selling so well if kids weren't playing too. Although there's a large audience of older adults too, but kids are playing as well. People, a lot of parents are buying Switches for their kids and stuff like that, So especially with the Switch Lite, that just came out. Let's see. Your content is awesome. Thank you, Alan. I appreciate that, my boy. I appreciate you saying that. That's very nice of you. Very, very nice of you. I do my best. So yeah. Let's see here. Any other thoughts on this? Let's see. How much is 100 galactic credits in USD? Galactic credits. Let's see. If you understand why Switch is popular with kids, do you know why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Yeah, because it's sugary. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, it's sugary as hell. Has that Grammy taste to it that's sugary. Kids love graham crackers, right? So you take a graham cracker, you know, and you put a bunch of sugar all over it and stuff and put it in milk. Kids love that crap. All right, so let's go ahead and let's move on to the last topic here, guys. And once again, the Pokemon fan base never fails to surprise me with their stupidity when it comes to game development. Like you think that they could never. I mean, you know what? Let me not insult Pokemon fans. Let me not insult Pokemon fans. I'm sorry. Shout outs to Matthew Hammond with the dollar donation. And he says, why are people not giving you grief for not looking up the conversion rate online when you give people grief for not converting the time something starts within the time zones by using Google? Here's the reason why. The reason why is because I'm an entertainer and I'm a streamer. So therefore, I'm doing something right now and talking about things, right? So I'm busy at the moment. If you're watching the stream, you can easily pull up something else real quick, you know what I'm saying? And do that instead of asking me and interrupting my stream where I'm entertaining, you know what I'm saying? Whereas when I do it, it's actually more of interaction with you guys. I'm interacting with the user base so I can call you guys' names and get you guys involved. So it's completely different. It's completely different. See what I'm saying? All right, but thank you for the dollar donation. I appreciate that. All right, so we're going to get into Pokemon Sword and Shield file size. So apparently Pokemon Sword and Shield, it shouldn't be more than Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon on the Nintendo 3DS. Since Pokemon like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were 4 or 5 gigabytes, Pokemon Sword and Shield, since it doesn't have as much Pokemon, it should be the same size or slightly bigger than that. So the file size for Pokemon Sword and Shield is 10.3 gigabytes in file size. And that led some Pokemon fans, really vocal, stupid ones, to say, what? It doesn't have all the Pokemon. How is it 10 gigabytes? It led them to say that. Which is quite First of all, 10 gigabytes isn't a big game. Why are Pokemon fans acting like 10 gigabytes is a big game for an HD Switch game? That's not a big game. There are indie games that are near that file size. You know what I'm saying? There are games that are near that. Like, why? 10 gigabytes is not big in file size. It's not 10.3 is not a big file size. That fits with well more than enough space on a 16 gigabyte cartridge. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand this thought process. Nindy Gamer is the one who I actually saw this because Nindy Gamer put this up on Twitter. And, you know, Nindy Gamer, he's a developer himself. He knows code and all that. And the reason why we found out about this is because of the Japanese download cards. And it tells you 10.3. Just to give people a little bit of breakdown, HD file sizes are a lot bigger than non-HD file sizes. Even if there's less Pokemon, HD file sizes take up more space than sub 360p, which is the 3DS, which is a sub 360p system. Literally, the screen is like 240p or something like that. It's quite possibly the lowest quality that you can get when it comes to a somewhat modern system out there, right? Portable system, anything that was made in 2010 and up. 3DS is quite possibly the lowest resolution out of anything. Smartphones, anything that you buy from 2010 and up, mobile platforms. 3DS is probably the lowest resolution that you can get. Okay? It's like Tamagotchi resolution or something like that. Gigapet resolution. No, I'm joking with that. It's obviously not that like that. But I'm just saying, like, if they make the game in HD, it's going to increase the file size. And it's not even like it tripled the file size. It doubled it from where it was with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. That's not that big of a deal. But some people are going nuts. But anyway, the game is 10.3 gigabytes in file size, which is not a big file size at all. That's very manageable. Very modest file size. So yeah, there's that. So how do you not see that coming? Pokemon Let's Go was 4.1 gigabytes. Yeah, yo, shoutouts, T-Zone with the Komaharu, Toby Blaster. Let's go, T-Zone with the $10 hollers. It says loving the content. Yo, thank you so much, T-Zone. I appreciate that. You guys give some love, respect, and emotes for T-Zone with the first Toby Blaster of the stream. So or almost Toby Blaster, not our pure raw Toby Blaster, but the first Toby Konohamaru sweeping through the Ninja Village. So thank you so much, T-Zone. Appreciate that, my boy. Once again, love, respect, and emotes. Let's see, I have no clue why people are mad about this. Well, the reason why is because they're saying, well, since there isn't as much content, therefore it should be less, like, it shouldn't be as big in file size. But like I said, it's stupid people who say stupid things. So I found it interesting. Yeah, 10 gigabytes isn't much. I think because people compare it to Mario or Zelda. I mean, no, it's like I said, the people that are upset about that is the people that are like, oh, it shouldn't be, since it doesn't have as much Pokemon, you know, it shouldn't be that big. It shouldn't be that much bigger than Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but they don't realize that HD assets are going to be bigger. Like if you do, let's say you do video production, guys, right? So if I do something in 240p, let's say I make a 10-minute video in 240p, you know, or 360p, and then I make the same 10-minute video, let's just cut that video down by 2 minutes, right? So let's say I make a 5-minute video or a 7-minute video, and I make that video in 720p or in 1080p, the 5-minute video or the 7-minute video is going to be what's it called, more file size than the 10-minute 360p video. Even though there's more content in that video, the feed's running longer, the shorter video with the higher resolution or texture detail or whatever the case is, or effects, you know, is going to be higher file size. So that's just me basically talking about a video production, just video. So yeah, stupid. To compare, what is the standard standard size of the average Switch cart? The average Switch cart? I don't know if there's a standard file size of the average Switch cart. I don't know. I don't know all of the games that are physical and what that is. I mean, most of the big games that come out use a 16 gigabyte cartridge. So normal big games use a 16 gigabyte cartridge, but I don't know all the different, because like there's been indie games that come out and that use like a 4 gigabyte cartridge, or they use like an 8 gigabyte cartridge, you know. Then there's games like The Witcher that uses a 32 gigabyte cartridge. That's obviously not the norm. All of Nintendo's games usually use 16 gigabyte cartridges. So like all of the big Nintendo games like Legend of Zelda, Mario Odyssey, Super Smash Bros., those all use 16. That's the standard size for most of them, you know. I think Skyrim uses a 16 gigabyte cartridge. Doom uses a 16 gigabyte cartridge. So it just depends from game to game. So yeah, man. Matthew Campos donated another $2 donation. Sorry, Matthew, I took a little bit. I want to shake your hand, though, Matthew. Thank you for the support. Thank you for using Streamlabs as well, dude. I appreciate you. Even though the Streamlabs CloudBot isn't working today, we're not having our notifications and our post pop-ups, but thank you guys for still using it. Usually it comes in the chat, but there is a link in the description, so there is that. But CloudBot's jacked up today. He's like, nah, F you. I'm not working today, dude. So let's see here. Matt News says, Matthew Campos says, continue my Smash song request, Rampage from yesterday. Should I change my YouTube name to help distinguish from all the other Matthews in the village? No, man. We all know you. You're Matthew Hammond, man. So it's all good, dude. We got Matthew. So you don't have to change your name. So hold up, wait a minute. I just messed up. I just confused two of you. Matthew Campos and Matthew Hammond. Oh, snap. Okay. Yeah, maybe you should change your name. Oh, snap, dude. Matthew Campos. I don't know. Never mind. Maybe you should. I just confused both of you guys. No. Yeah, that was horrible. I just said, oh, no, you should never change your name, Matthew Hammond. What are you talking about? You're good. You're Matthew Hammond. You're good. No, you're Matthew Campos. My bad, dude, because Matthew Hammond just donated 9 minutes ago. You donated 4 minutes ago. Oh, man, so I messed up. All right, so maybe you should change your name. Like, if you got, like, a nickname or something like that, maybe you should go with that. And, yo, shout outs to the 200 people that are watching. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Make sure you hit that like button and share the stream if you can. Share the stream if you can. Let people know that we streaming today. We got a good show. I knew it was going to be pretty good turnout today. So thank you guys so much for showing up today. I do appreciate it. Also, hit us with that retweets. Those young retweets on Twitter. Let people know. If you're not following me on Twitter too, make sure you guys follow me, man. Because like my notifications aren't working. So make sure you guys follow me. That's when you know I'm going live. For those who are like, man, when does he go live? You know, Twitter will always get you those notifications, those young notifications. So go ahead and hit us with the likes and retweets on Twitter if you got it. All right. So Matthew Campos says, Smash song request Rampage. Okay. So wait, what song do you want? You want the song Rampage? Is that a song? Yeah, I don't know. Is that a song, dude? What song do you want? I'm definitely gonna change it now. Okay, what song do you want? It's just continue my Smash. Okay. Oh, any song from Smash? Okay. Smash Ultimate music. So I can pick any song. I know you like Fire Emblem. There we go. All right. Hey there, OJ. How's it going? It's going good, Jory. How are you? Yo, what's up, Ethan? Yo, what's up, Jamie? Or Jaime? T-Zone. Tag me, T-Zone, and I'll put the song that you want, T-Zone, and I got you. You're good. I got you. So what do you guys think about this whole Pokemon thing? Is it stupid? Is it stupid or what? Let's see here. Doing good, bro. Shoutouts. Panda spammers. Yeah, he got banned. I didn't want to acknowledge him. It is stupid. Let us move on. All right, random Q&A, guys. We're an hour 10 into the show. So let's go and get some random Q&A. If you guys have questions, I've got answers for you. So call the player if you're still here. Your random questions can be answered now. So we usually take about an hour to get into random questions. If you guys have them, tag me. Just player essence. Just type in player essence, capital P, capital E, all one word. Don't get bodied by autocorrect either, guys. All right? Playing games tonight. If we hit our Elite Ninja goal, we'll play games tonight. So if we hit our Elite Ninja goal 186, we will play some games tonight. If not, I might come back with the second stream, but I've got a sponsored video that I gotta do, that I gotta get done tonight. So I finally finished all the stuff to unlock all the options in the game, so now I can finally do the video. Let's see here. You're done? I love that quote. Yeah, it's a good quote. I told you that Pokemon fans are bad as Sonic and Final Fantasy VII fanboys. I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, maybe. For Dragon Quest, are you going to do a wild? Are you going to go wild with metal slime hunting once you recruit Jade and get the access to the electrolyte pet power? I mean, I already have pretty good powers to do slime hunting, and everything. But I don't know how much crazier I'll go with it. It just depends. It depends on some of the extra content if I need to. But slime hunting's always fun. I always do slime hunting when when I'm watching another streamer to get ideas or to just like check out what other people are doing. I'll usually do slime hunting at that point. So we'll see. Did you add my Twitter to the oh no, I didn't add your Twitter. I'll add it though. I promise I'll add it today. Are you gonna get Overwatch on Switch? I don't know anymore, man. I think I'm just gonna go with I think I'm gonna substitute my Overwatch coverage with Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I'm not really sure. I think I might though. I might just cover it just to cover it for the people who don't care about the whole thing, you know, because I've got to, you know, as a Nintendo content creator, I've got to be, you know, I've got to sometimes I've got to do something even if I don't necessarily agree with, you know, with what's going on. So we'll see, man. We'll see. I got a day to really think about it, you know. If a Fortnite character were to be put into Smash, what would your reaction be? I don't know. I'm not big into Fortnite, so I don't know how big it would be. Do metal slimes appear more frequently when attacking one kind of enemy versus another? From what I understand, they do. There's certain enemies that, yeah, you'll see metal slimes more with, and nighttime, from what I understand too. So nighttime and certain enemies. So basically pay attention, like when you run into a metal slime, pay attention to the type of enemy that you saw with it. From what I've seen at the beginning area of the game, those chimeras, those like bald eagle chimera looking enemies, they have metal slimes on them. You know, those ones have metal slimes. The most in that first area outside of the horse racing place where you help the prince. Basically, you cheat for the prince, you know. That area over there, there's those bald eagle chimeras at night. In that like nice little groove area, those give you metal slimes. Like you can find 2 metal slimes with those guys, you know? You just got to hit them quick. I would say get the dual wield ability, like if you're early in the game, get the dual wield ability with Eric and also with Hero. And make sure you unlock the pet power the metal slash, and you can potentially hit them twice. Same thing with Eric. You can potentially hit them twice if you have like dual wielding abilities. So there you go. Yo, shout outs David Valdez with the big $10 donation through Super Chat. Thank you so much, David Valdez. And he says, supporting OJ and the live stream. Thank you so much, David. Always supporting the stream. Pretty much every single week you stop by, man. So thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. One of the came over from the Spawncast. So thank you, man. Thank you so much. I should have worded that better. The Electrolyte Pet Power has a chance to summon 3 metal slimes. That's true. It does have the chance to do that, but I'm not quite there yet. So once I get there and I get those powers with her, then yeah, maybe I'll go a little bit crazier with the slime hunting. So yeah.
Hey you. I want to shake your hand.
Let's see here. Matthew Campos donated $2. I want to shake your hand. Not Matthew Hammond. And he says, "Are you going to stream on Halloween?" I am. A Halloween themed stream would be ideal. If so, yeah, Luigi's Mansion. He says also, can you play Super Smash Brothers Melee Windmill Hunt, please? Yeah, I'll be streaming. I'll be picking up my copy of Luigi's Mansion really early in the morning on Tuesday, or it comes out. What does it come out on Friday? I think it comes out on a Friday. Yeah, it comes on a Thursday. It comes out on Thursday. I'll be picking it up really early on Thursday morning, and I'll be pretty much streaming the game. You know, I'll be streaming the game almost all day or something like that. So we'll be hanging out on Halloween. Although during the nighttime though, I'm not going to be streaming at night. I'm going to be going over to my sister's house and hanging out with my nephew to pass out candy and do all that. I might come back and stream later that night, but I'm not 100% sure. But I will be streaming on Halloween, like in costume, so that should be fun. So let's see here. Pay no mind to the Japanese bad naming. It's also got chimeras and wyverns. Okay, yeah. Did you guys ban him for spamming? Did somebody get banned? Oh, he just got Punchy Max. Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, he spammed twice the same message, so he was kind of spamming. I don't think he really meant anything bad by it, but I mean, I can see why he got timed out. So sorry about that, Punchy. Just be a little careful in terms of what you're trying to say here, because it looks like you're spamming just a little bit. So yeah. Should dress up for Halloween stream. I just said that. Yeah, I said I'll dress up in costume. I am gonna be dressed up in my costume. Yeah, I will be. I don't know if I'll be wearing my mask. I won't be wearing my mask the whole time because it's gonna be the Toby mask, right? So I'm not trying to wear that like I can only see out of one eye. So I mean, I'll wear it at the beginning, like, hey everybody, or whatever the case is. But then I'll take it off just so I can play. You know. All right, let me get the Super Smash Brothers Melee music going here. Smash, and thank you once again, Matthew Campus, for the donation, man. Thank you guys for the support today. Smash Ultimate really helps out the streams. Smash Ultimate Windmill Hunt. Oh no, Smash Melee. Smash Melee. Wait, hold up. What is this? Smash Melee Wind. Is this an actual thing? I don't see this theme popping up, dude. Okay, maybe it's the Smash 4 version? This is Song of Storms. This is Song of Storms, right? Pretty sure this is Song of Storms. Let's see here. I'm going to my son's football game tonight. Going to lurk while driving. Per Dank's safety recommendation. Yeah, just lurk, dude. Don't be typing and stuff. Hey, but I've been doing chores. Have a good stream. All right, take it easy. I think you said have a good scream. I don't know if that was a Halloween pun or not. So, lol, that my bad. That's it. Okay, yeah, this is Song of Storms, but for some reason somebody has it named, Windmill Huts Super Smash Brothers 4. You know, so let's see here. Shoutouts. Yeah, Song of Storms. It's all good. This is a dope song though, man. I actually really do like this song. Wind Waker, baby. Let's see here. I'm not used to sales timing, so will there be an eShop sale for Halloween or Black Friday? And do you think Fire Emblem Three Houses will be discounted? Thanks for answering. I don't know about Fire Emblem Three Houses, man. If anything, there might be a holiday sale for the game, but I don't know about a Halloween sale for Fire Emblem. That game's selling really good, so I don't think so. Not right now, at least. Zyklon? Yo, what's up, man? How's it going? Thanks for coming out. Krako says the acoustic look photographs for the attention. The acoustic look. No, I'm actually doing some. We're doing some redesigning pretty much here once Black Friday comes around, to get some different stuff. So that's the reason why they're not hung up or anything like that. I've been doing this design for a while, so it's gonna look completely different in a bit, guys. Just gotta wait for Black Friday so I can get all the different pieces for really good prices. Let's see here. Okay, T-Zone song request. Okay, yeah, I need to do T-Zone song request. Strange Happenings from Chrono Trigger. Okay. Gotcha. That'll be next. Apparently, Pokemon anime is going to be returning to all the past regions, which sounds dope. That's cool. I'm not really into the Pokemon anime, though, but that sounds dope for those who are into it. So, yeah, sounds good. All right, let's keep it going. Any other questions, boys and girls? Ethan says, boo. All right. Says go to Walmart if you're trying to get a deal. He lives in a country where I don't think Walmarts are readily available like that. So yeah, I don't think so. Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah. Not Wind Waker. I'm so used to this music popping up on the Wind Waker stage for Smash Brothers. That's the reason why I said, that's the only reason why I said Wind Waker, because I'm so used to it popping up like that on my bad. Ocarina of Time. Yo, shout outs, my boy Alan. Welcome back to the Elite Ninja Village. Let's go, my boy from Canada. Welcome back. Enjoy the emotes, of course, the Discord access. You know what to do. Hit up Dank Meme Center on Twitter. He can help you out there. So shout outs. Thank you so much, man. 2 more. We got a bonus stream. You guys want a OJ's Bizarre Adventure Time? You guys want a JRPG bonus stream tonight, which is gonna make my night hectic because I have to do my other video. But tonight, and I also I gotta do the Witcher stuff. You guys, 2 more Elite Ninja. Let's go, man. Shout outs, dude. Appreciate that. Itachi is here. Let's go. My Walmart don't give deals on new games. Dude, Canada, man, Canada never get, you guys never get deals on anything in Canada, except for like Boxing Day, right? Punchy Maxi, it's okay. Punchy Maxi, you're or Punch Maxi, you're good, dude. You're good. It's all good, man. It's just 300 seconds. It's okay. You'll be all right. Yo, shout outs though. Thank you for the support though, Alan. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. First time new Elite Ninja. He says, have you checked out Game Explain's video on Little Town Hero? No, because I haven't checked it out yet because I'm working myself. So, so I don't have time to check out as many people's videos during the week. When I go to the gym, I watched I watched John's videos and RGT and Dreamcast guys. I watched all those videos. I did cardio for an hour. So everybody that popped up in my sub feed that I have my notifications on, I just watched all their videos at the gym. So I didn't see any new videos that popped up today. I didn't see them. I just had everybody's videos that I already knew were going to come up that have notifications. So I'll check it out probably on Tuesday when I go to the gym. All right. So let's see here. Strange Happenings. Also, Ethan R. with a donation of $1.99, and he says through Super Chat, he says, "Can we get multiplayer game tonight if we hit it? A multiplayer game tonight? Yeah, sure. Like what? Smash? I guess because we didn't really have enough because we didn't get everybody to play Smash. So I mean, yeah, if you guys want to have a multiplayer stream for Smash Brothers tonight, if we hit the Elite Ninja goal, sure." Let's see here. Pokemon file size will trigger Baron with the N64 graphics and being over 10 gigabytes, but 10 gigabytes isn't a big file size for an HD game. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not a big file size for a game at all. So I don't know why it'll trigger, because that's not a big file size. Even for games that don't have the amazing graphics, 10 gigabytes is literally, there's patches. There's literally patches on the Switch that are like 10 gigabytes in file size. There's literally like whole patches for games that are 10 gigabytes. Not even a full game, but a patch. So I don't understand why it triggered anybody. You said Smash yesterday? But yeah, usually we do JRPG bonus streams. So if you want to play Smash, we can play Smash tonight. If the whole game looked like an N64, then maybe he'd have a point. But obviously the character models look way better than N64. Character models and Pokemon models. So it's not, I mean, the whole game isn't just looking like N64 trees. So there's more assets and resolution than an N64 tree. I mean, that's just one tree. There's still character models. There's still Pokemon. There's still the open world. There's still all sorts of other stuff. Unless the game's all about the N64 tree, then maybe he has a point. Otherwise, it's just stupid. All right. Keep the questions coming. But 10 gigabytes isn't a big file size. It's not. Like, it's really not a big file size for a game, so there's really nothing to be mad at. It's actually small. It's one of Nintendo's smaller first-party games. It's not a big file size at all. That Pokemon camp, but that Pokemon camp, though, looks good. Well, yeah, of course. I don't expect, like, when the final game comes out, I don't expect the graphics to look the same as it's looked beforehand. I expect it to look better because the graphics have gotten better over the course of when we've first seen it. It's just not up to people's expectations in terms of what they want, you know. So it is what it is. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna play the game though. Like that doesn't mean I'm not gonna play the game because the graphics aren't as good. Do you think Luigi? Do you think you will beat Luigi's Mansion 3 on the same day it comes out? I don't know. I don't know how long the game is. Have a great night, guys. Late here. All right, take it easy, Elias. Have a nice evening. The game has 5 Pokemon and 2 N64 trees. That's it. That's all you do, dude. That's all you do. I mean, it doesn't have anything else. All that stuff that we saw, like the stadiums and like the multiplayer and all that, that's not real. Let's see here. Do you think? Hold up. I already read that. When November comes, I will raise my fist in anger while buying the game. Like, shake your fist at the and I think I didn't say hi to Charity. Hi, Charity. How you doing? Shake your fist at anger at the N64 trees. That's what you got to do, man. That's how you show that you're a real fan. Yep, all the other gameplay was just cutscenes. Yeah, pretty much cutscenes and like I don't know, it's not real gameplay. So N65 trees in Dragon Quest 11, and well, no one's complaining. N65? Oh, N64 trees? No, the trees look pretty good in Dragon Quest. They don't look bad. The trees look pretty good. The world looks pretty good. I mean, obviously there's some like low resolution like textures in the game, like when it comes like to the mountains and stuff. But overall, the game looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. But yeah, Cosmic Creeper went N64. It depends on, I think you were playing portal mode, like in dock mode. Definitely, the game looks good. The trees don't look like freaking amazing, but what does it matter? Are you already play the demo for The Witcher 3 on the Switch? I didn't know. First of all, I didn't know there was a demo for The Witcher 3 on the Switch. And I've already played the Xbox One version of the game, but I haven't played the Switch version of The Witcher. But I didn't know there was a demo. Is there a demo for The Witcher? Squid Vicious has a comment. He says, Cool Breeze, being totally serious here, I saw my kids playing Splatoon on the Wii U and thought it was trash. Picked it up one day while they were at school and couldn't put it down. He's like, Squid Vicious is like, the Pink Panther music comes on. He's like, oh, you kids playing that stupid game. When they go to, let me try this out. It was like when Squidward finally ate a Krabby Patty. That's exactly what happened, dude. It was like when Squidward finally ate a Krabby Patty and he became hooked. That was Squid Vicious, man. You're like, this is trash. And then all of a sudden you based your whole life around it. Around freaking Splatoon, man. Straight up Squidward version 2. Oh my gosh. He says totally like that. Yeah, I mean it had to have been because like, you know, you're all about Splatoon, you know, Squid Vicious the name and everything. So that's exactly what happened, man. You know, that happened to a lot of people like Mine. I think that's happened to probably more people like with Minecraft. There's people like, oh, Minecraft is trash. I hate Minecraft. All of a sudden, they just turn it like next thing you know it, they try it out. They turn into a Minecraft block. All of a sudden, they're a Minecraft. They're a creeper from Minecraft. There's no demo for The Witcher. I know, that's what I thought. There was no demo, but you know, hey. Do you think I should play the first Luigi's Mansion on Dolphin or new 2DS XL? Just play it on Dolphin if you already have it or something. I don't know. Or you can just play it on new 2DS XL. It's not the best port. Or you can play on GameCube if you have a GameCube. I don't care what you play it on. N65 is good. I already saw the N65 game. It looks dope. Yeah, Nintendo needs to go back to that, to the N64. They need to go back to that. N64 too. It's GoldenEye, baby. Squidward had them thick thighs, though. Not gonna lie. Yeah, he was pretty thick, man. He was pretty thick. All right, take it easy, Mark Albert. Thanks for coming out to the stream, my boy. How much do you think Witcher 3 will sell on the Switch? I have no idea how much Witcher 3 is gonna sell, dude. It's a 4-year-old port at this point. Been playing 360 games recently. That's why I'm saying that. Okay, you're talking to somebody else, Tim. Yo, shout outs to Tim. Tim the Toolman Taylor. To Grant. All right. Any other questions, boys and girls? I just noticed I gotta organize my bottom shelves, dude. They look pretty funky. Look at all that. It's not good. Gotta organize that. Keep the questions coming. Dolphin emulator is piracy, so I can't endorse piracy. I can't endorse piracy. Even though I said it, because I don't know if you already have the original game, you know, like a legal backup or something like that. So I'm never gonna endorse piracy on the channel, guys. So don't ask me questions when it comes to piracy. Also, what is your game of the year? Yeah, I had a game of the year front runners video that I did. Right now, it's looking like Astral Chain, Fire Emblem Three Houses, Dragon Quest XI S. You know, one of those games for me so far. When is The Witcher 3 coming out again? Tomorrow or tonight at 9 o'clock, I think. It might be midnight in the East Coast. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, tomorrow. Dolphin is legal upon itself. You can rip your own games and then play it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I don't know if he has the game already or whatever the case is. So yeah. Thick thighs essence. There you go. All about that thick thighs essence, man. Where am I from? I'm from Tasmania. So I hope they have it at Walmart because I'm not buying it, buying the game else otherwise. Yeah, they should have it at Walmart. They had a deal with the original Witcher, like an exclusive Walmart version of. Actually, hold up, I think. Let me show you. Originally, the game had a deal with Walmart, so I'm pretty sure the game will have. It'll be at Walmart because they originally had a big deal with them. See, look, there was this version of the game that was only at Walmart. Look. So I'm pretty sure they might have another one. It was a Witcher Universe Compendium Detailed World Map Official Soundtrack Wolfhead stickers. So yeah, back when I bought this 5 or 4 years ago, defines next gen. Switch is current gen, or Switch defines next gen. Switch can't run current gen games. It can't run the current gen games, guys. So next gen when? Does it define next gen now on the Switch? It defines Switch next gen? Yep, absolutely true. It defines the next gen, which is the Switch. Switch is ninth gen. There you go. Defines it right there. So yeah. We're playing this game. This box is heavy. Look at all this. Look at this nice manual, dude. Oh, this manual sucks. Never mind. But it's better than what you usually get. Look at this, dude. You get that. The Witcher on Switch, you actually get a lot of cool stuff too. Look at this. You get a freaking map. That's pretty cool. Said game manual. Compendium. Go over the ancient times. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Some stickers. See, this is why CD Projekt Red. This is why CD Projekt Red is good. Let's read this note from CD Projekt Red. This is what they had to say. Dear gamer, first of all, we like to thank you for your support. We really appreciate that you have decided to spend your hard-earned money on our game and hope that you will have fun playing it. Over 200 of us have spent the last 3 years working on The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, and it is with great pleasure and humility that we present our game to you. At CD Projekt Red, we believe that when you buy our games, you're entitled to continuous free support, updates, patches, and bits of new and amazing content. We owe you that for believing in us and purchasing our game. To thank you, we have prepared something really special. 16 DLCs for you to download. Totally free of charge, regardless of the platform or edition of the game you own. We salute you for your support and wish you a fantastic next generation of RPG gaming. CD Projekt Red. That is a company, basically a handwritten note, right? That is a company, in my opinion, that cares about gamers. That is a company that cares about gamers, in my opinion. You don't have to like their games, but damn it, you have to realize that they do care about gamers. Because there's no need for them to do all this. Putting all this crap inside here actually makes them lose profits, by the way. Because think of how much more paper they use. Think about how much this actually costs them more money and more profit by doing all this crap, by the way. So yeah, they're a good company. Sounds like the total opposite of EA. Exactly. They're literally the total opposite of EA. And that's the reason why I think that CD Projekt Red and Monolith Soft are very similar. Monolith Soft has a very similar note. I mean, Monolith Soft does that too. You know, when it comes down to it, they gave a bunch of free DLC away, like a ton of DLC away. Yo, shout out, Styles in your pockets. I'll be right back, guys. Let me go grab a drink and stretch just a little bit and turn on my air. Okay, I'll be right back, guys, and I'll get that donation and the song request. Give me just 1 second, okay? Matthew Campos donated $3 and says, which video game series would you get into more if you had more time? Mine would be Pokemon. Also, can you play Smash Bros. Brawl main theme? Yeah, if I had more time, the series that I'd probably get into more, I don't know, man. There's a lot of good ones. If I had more time, maybe like Final Fantasy 14, maybe something like that, like an MMO, you know, like Final Fantasy 14 or like World of Warcraft. Or if I had more time, I'd get into like what was it, like Guild Wars 2, something like that. I'd get into that if I had more time. That would definitely be what I kind of get into. So yeah, man. All right, let's play this Smash Brawl main theme. Thank you for the $3 donation and thank you for the continuous support. Put the dollars in your pockets. This is that. This Brawl main theme's fantastic. We'll leave the greed to the other companies, pretty much. Hey, OJ, how's it going? How's it going, the hands the third? Hello, the GOAT. Let's see here. What about Splatoon 2? Developers, they gave a bunch of free content for years, and it's not like they've done anything bad with the anti-consumer, at least not with Splatoon. The reason why people don't give Splatoon the credit that that it deserves is because the voice chat thing. Also with some like the weirdness of operations, like in terms of how like some of like the party system works and linking up with friends and playing, it's just a little obtuse or awkward. So it gets some hate for stuff like that. But the biggest thing is like voice chat. What's up, OJ? Just woke up from a nap. What did I miss so far? You missed everything. Let's see here. I agree with you about CD Projekt Red. Yeah, they're a great company. Great company. That's why I'm supporting CD Projekt Red. They're a rare breed in the industry. They got me wanting to buy another console for Cyberpunk. Yeah, I'm literally I'm excited for Cyberpunk, but I'm actually, part of it is because of CD Projekt Red, you know? Because, like, this is before we even, like, I wasn't excited for like Cyberpunk, but it's like, I bought The Witcher, I had heard about CD Projekt Red and how good they were, and I was like, you know what, let me support them, let me support them. But I don't really like the game though that much, but it's still, I can see why it's good though, I can see why people like it. Also, it's a Japanese company. Japanese companies are not going out of their ways to screw players over. It just depends, right? It just depends. Some Japanese companies might, Some Japanese companies might. Capcom has done some stupid things. This tastes the greenest of green teas, my boys. Since I don't care for Cyberpunk, I support them through buying games on GOG. Yeah, that's another way to do it, Tim. Some dude says that's a company that still has its passion right there for that and respect us as gamers. They have nothing but respect from me. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yo, Jonathan B with the $2 donation. Thank you so much, Jonathan. He says play Mysterious Forest from Link's Awakening. All right, shoutouts. I'll do it right after this. This song plays twice on the thing, so it's playing twice. So shoutouts for this one, and we'll get the next one coming up pretty soon here. Okay, guys, how's the volume? Is it too loud? Not loud enough? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let's see. CD Projekt Red is dope. I finished The Witcher 3 and thought it was a solid 7. But hey, they do what they do is amazing and they are profitable. That's true. That's true. Audio sounds good. All right, sounds good. Hey, what's up, Knack? Okay, hold up. Is Cloudbot? Okay, Cloudbot is actually working now. It seems like it is. Oh yeah, it just decided to work on its own. It wasn't working, then it just decided to work. Okay, good to have you here, Cloudbot. Hi, how are you? You just show up to work when you feel like it? Alright, so let's go ahead and get this next music going here. Mysterious Forest. Mysterious Forest. And that's Link's Awakening. Yeah, you misread. I said it's not a new thing for Japanese companies to not go out of their way to screw over players. For Japanese companies to not go out of their way. Okay, I see what you're saying. You gotta write up the... Yeah, dude, this would be his, third write-up. He would be fired at this point, so we might go back to Nightbot. But the reason why we fired Nightbot is because he wasn't doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? So, these bots out here, man. These bots are crazy sometimes, dude. I don't know what they're doing. Oh man. Keep the questions coming though, guys. We still got a number of questions. Like I said, if we hit 2 more Elite Ninja, we will stream a game tonight. We will do, or I'll connect it to this stream right here. So 2 more Elite Ninja on that one. Stop hiring bots. Hire some Decepticons. I know, seriously, we need those Decepticons. Decepticons out there instead. I love Brawl despite what people say, especially with Subspace. Yeah. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I mean, I like Brawl when it came out, but I think compared to Smash 4 and compared to Smash compared to Smash Ultimate, Brawl's horrible. Compared to Smash 4, I think Smash 4 is much better in terms of just gameplay. I like Melee more than I like Brawl. Brawl is one of my least favorite Smash Brothers games out of all of them. So I like Brawl maybe more than the N64 version, but maybe I'm not even sure about that. Brawl might be my least favorite Smash Brothers game out of all of them. I put the least amount of time into Brawl out of all the games. I put more time into Melee, 64, Smash 4, and Smash Ultimate than I did Brawl. At least I think. Wait, I don't know if I put more time into Smash Ultimate than Brawl just yet, but I know I will eventually. But people like Brawl, though. I see why people like Brawl. I know Anti loves Brawl. Right? Anti absolutely loves Brawl. Let's see here. Daniel Adams says, "What do you think about Game Explain saying they'll review that they can't really call The Witcher 3 on Switch Definitive Edition of the game because it doesn't perform the best." I don't know. The game is called The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition. It's not called Definitive Edition. It's called Complete Edition. That's what I'm pretty sure. So I don't know. What does it matter if they say it's not the definitive version? The game's not called Definitive Version Edition. And if they don't think it's definitive, that's their own opinion based on what they feel graphics wise or performance wise. Other people might disagree and say, well, I'm not at home and it's the definitive best version for me because I can play it anywhere that I want. It's their opinion, and you should take it as that. I don't have any opinion on their own opinion of what they think. Who cares? That's what they say. Who cares? It's not called Definitive Edition either. So, some people had a problem with Dragon Quest being called that or whatever the case is. But Dragon Quest actually has more content and has more stuff in there than the PS4 and the 3DS version. This game isn't called Definitive Edition. It's called Complete Edition, and it comes complete with everything they've released for the game. So I don't see the problem. If they think that's their own opinion. Cool, fine by them. For me, it's a toss up between Melee and Ultimate for the top spot. I think that's how most people kind of feel between those two games. Toxic Chozo with the subscription. Thank you so much, Toxic Chozo. Welcome to Elite Ninja Village. Everybody in chat, please welcome Toxic Chozo with the subscription. I know you've been playing Dragon Quest 11, but have you played the Switch version of 1 through 3 yet? Nah, I've been playing Dragon Quest 11, dude. I don't have time to play those old games right now. Let's see here. Cosmic Creeper says, I like Smash 4 having the ability to change the moves of the characters. I really wish that came back for Ultimate. I don't think it's really needed. To be honest, I think that it's a gimmick that they shouldn't spend time on. Here's the reason why I say that it's a gimmick that shouldn't spend time on, because it just ends up busting the game. And I don't know if you know anything about game development when it comes to fighting games, but making alternate move sets and all that takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of focus off of what you could be doing to balancing the current moveset that you have. So as somebody who plays competitively, I don't want them spending time making a bunch of different movesets and stuff like that are going to be busted or that aren't going to be balanced and we're not going to be able to use in tournament, where that time can go into actually making characters and actually making other things. So to me, I think that's a necessary, we don't need that. We already have 5 billion characters. We don't need 15 million different movesets with each character. We need good balanced gameplay, good amount of characters. We don't need to spend time changing movesets. I mean, Smash Ultimate, I'm glad they took it out. You don't have to worry about, well, this character's going to be using this, or I'm going to use in this. It's not going to be tournament legal. They tried using Ultimate, different types of attacks for characters, in terms of custom attacks, and people said this is stupid. It's half the moves are busted. It's dumb. So I'm actually happy that they took that out and focused on it elsewhere. Personally, let's see here. Nax says, I like Brawl. It was first Super Smash Brothers I played, grew up with the most years ago, around the same time Smash 4 came out. I tried the Wii U version a couple of times. Wasn't a fan, though. I don't know why. Are you a fan of tripping? Literally, Smash for Wii U was Brawl a little bit faster and no tripping. And jank, not as much jank until Bayonetta came out, I guess, but there's still some jank, but yeah, whatever. The Icarus, I think you just played Subspace Emissary and was like, I like Subspace. I think that's what's going on here. The Icarus donated $5 and says, what do you think are the big 3 anime now if it still exists? Also, do you think that an American might one day create a super popular anime? I think, isn't it like Ruby? Isn't that done by Americans? And that's pretty popular. In terms of the big 3 anime shows, definitely like Demon Slayer, My Hero, and Dragon Ball Super. Those are kind of like the 3 super hot shows right now. Those 3 shows. Or even like Fire Force, but maybe Fire Force isn't as popular as Dragon Ball Super. But yeah, I'd probably say, or even like One Punch Man, you know, something like that. So yeah. I understand the need for balance, but there's a lot of us that don't play competitively, and I know tourneys have the strict default moveset. Yeah, and I understand that, but the problem is, like, you're saying that they should bring back all of that, but how do you get 70-something characters all with different movesets, and then everything that Smash Ultimate has? There has to be concessions. There's no way that they could make 70 characters and a bunch of different movesets. So going forward, let's just say they want to keep this everybody's here type of theme, then add characters on. Are you really going to expect them to make different movesets for every single character? Even if you don't play competitively, just think about it from a time-wise. Are they really going to have 75 characters or 80 characters and like they all have different movesets? That's unheard of. There's no way that they're going to be able to do that in a right sense. So that's the reason why I don't want them spending time on that, when that's probably going to take away from other things. If they spend time making a bunch of different movesets for characters, I guarantee that's going to take time away from actually having more characters in the game and development and balance and actually making the game not busted and getting other features into the game, because moves do take a long time to implement, you know, putting those in there. So I just don't want them spending time on alternate movesets when so few people, I mean, even care, you know? Like, I don't even think casuals care enough to unlock all those moves and do them. I think they just pick the character they want to play and do it. I don't think they're going in there and customizing their moves. I don't think casuals even do that much, because you have to unlock all those, and I don't think casuals are going to spend all the time to unlock all that crap. There's 50-something characters all with different movesets, or 40-something characters all with different movesets. Are casuals really going to go through and unlock all the different movesets for each character? Probably not, you know? They're probably just going to play with the character how it is and play and throw items at each other. So that's the reason. The reason why I got cut is because it just wasn't anything that was really too important. It's like they rather focus on actually getting new characters, working on those moves, refining them, and balancing the game. And I personally feel that, I mean, casuals want a balanced game too. I mean, like, for the most part, right? Or do you want characters just to be able to just body? Like, if you're playing a casual game of Smash Brothers, do you want to just get bodied by Meta Knight, you know? Like, is that fun? You know, like if you're playing Brawl and like you're playing casually, is it fun getting destroyed by Meta Knight even if you're a casual? No. So I mean, casuals want balanced gameplay too, though. You know, it's not all just about. Or what if one character could just explode and like he has no lag after his moves. Everything he does is just basically untouchable. Is that fun for a casual? You know, I don't know. It might be fun for some casuals who are crazy, but casuals want balanced gameplay too. You know. I think that's something that's universal. Casuals also want balanced gameplay. You don't want it to be unfair. Like, if you're fighting against a character, you don't want to get your butt kicked because that character absolutely destroys you in every single thing, you know? So, casuals got to worry about balance too, you know? Let's see here. Personally, I put Smash 4 over Melee and Ultimate on top. Wasn't a massive fan of Melee, but I still have good memories for it. Smash 4 was a little unbalanced, but not as bad as Melee. Well, it just depends. I think people think that Melee is a little bit like Smash Ultimate is, for how many characters it has, it's not, the balance isn't horrible. But Bayonetta, I mean, that's obviously a problem, you know, with it. But Melee, I mean, you have Fox, you have Marth, you know, and it's kind of like Fox and Marth. I mean, some people use Falco, but like most of the time, like people who win tournaments, I mean, obviously Peach, that was just Armada, you know, with Peach. But he also even used Fox against Hungrybox, and then there's Jigglypuff. So I think there's just not a lot of character variety at the top of the top. Whereas like if you play Ultimate, you know, or even if you play Smash 4, there was some character variety. But the problem is that Smash 4 had a lot of like, it was plagued with balance issues. Like at certain times, right? It was like Sheik, Diddy, Bayonetta. Like, there was never a time where we had extended period of it being calm. Like, I think in terms of just competitive play, this is the most calm and at least balanced that we've had Smash for a while, right? Because Brawl was Meta Knight, you know. But Smash Ultimate, people win with all sorts of characters. I mean, Zach Ray can use Joker. He can use... dude, he was using Game & Watch to win. He was using Rob. He won some matches as Rob. I mean, we have people using all sorts of characters in Ultimate, right? We have people using Peach and winning. We have people using, I mean, we saw a major, who was a Tweak, one with Roy. You know what I'm saying? We've seen Shoyo James get top 8s at big tournaments with Chrom. Obviously, Lucina can win. Ike can win. You know, Pichu, we've seen Void win with Pichu. We've seen Isai win with Pikachu. We've seen Inkling, Cosmos. I mean, there's just a lot more variety than we've seen before. You know, Anti got the Dream Hack. You know, got the finals with Mario. You know, so it's interesting. It's an interesting time period. Hungrybox is so good with Jigglypuff. He is. I don't know how he's that good with Jigglypuff, dude. I don't know how so good he's so good with them. Yeah, but nothing's really changed in terms of when the game first came out. There hasn't really been too much of a, outside of like I mean, obviously Joker coming out and everything like that. But I mean, I think if MKLeo wanted to win more with Ike now, I think MKLeo is talented enough to where he could win with Ike now if he wanted to, you know? But we're just seeing a lot of character variety. Whereas in Smash 4, we didn't see that type of character variety. I mean, it was pretty much just Diddy. Just Diddy winning. Diddy or Sheik, but mainly just Diddy.
Hey, you. I want to shake your hand.
Old Manendorf with the $2 donation. I want to shake your hand. Old Manendorf contributing here. Thank you so much, man. Old Manendorf says, can you play DK Rap from Melee? If not, then Autumn Hills pass from Messenger. I can play DK Rap. DK Rap. Melee. All right, good song, man. Just make sure it's not the Gunnar Silva version. Wait, hold up. That sleep can kill almost anyone in one hit. Yeah, pretty much. It depends on your percentage, actually. Let's see. Yeah, T just won an A tier. Who does T use again? And we've seen Pac-Man win too. We've also seen Mega Man win big tournaments in Smash Ultimate. You know, we've seen a lot of characters, dude. There's a lot of variety in Smash, man. This song is pretty litty. I remember playing this. I remember getting so hyped when this game first came out, and I was playing. I was like, "Oh, DK, Donkey Kong." I used to really like Donkey Kong as a kid. As a kid, I was a big fan of Donkey Kong. Kid and teenagers day. Oh my god, I used to play the old school Donkey Kong arcade back in the day, man. You know what I'm saying? The Mario Donkey Kong arcade. Then I used to play Donkey Kong Jr. back in the day, where you're out here trying to save your pops. The Donkey Kong Country came out. I was like, whoa, graphics! I remember when my dad subscribed to Nintendo Power Force for a while, and Nintendo sent us a cassette tape of a behind the scenes with Donkey Kong Country and Rare, and oh my god, I freaked out, dude. Like, I was like, oh my god, this guy's like crazy. And this was before the game came out, right? So before the game came out. So awesome. Let's see here. If you had to play a round of Smash Ultimate for your life, you have to play a round of Smash Ultimate for life, who are you picking? So like a character, then I can't switch off of that character. Who am I picking? Probably Joker or Sheik, one of those two. If rappers do video games covers, Snoop Dogg would do DK Rap. Party Man, it says T uses Pac-Man. Okay, yeah, T does use Pac-Man. Yeah. Let's see here. Daniel Adams says Which company has made worse business decisions lately, Sega or Bandai Namco? Sega. Sega's the worst. I gotta make a video about Sega. Matthew Campos donated another $3. Matthew, man, thank you for the support, man. We gotta get you. I think this might be time for the Ambu Black Ops, Matthew Campos. Thank you for the support on so many streams for so long now, man. I appreciate you, dude. Which Smash Bros is your personal second favorite? Also, can you play Smash Bros Gear Getaway, please? I have this. I have that same DK cassette, by the way. Ah, nice. Hey, there we go, bro. Yeah, my second favorite Smash, I think it's probably Smash Ultimate is number 1. Then it's like a tie between Smash Melee and Smash 4. I'll probably just say Smash 4 because I did play that one more. But Melee is really good, though. Melee is really good. So yeah. Yo, what's up, MFS? But yeah, man, dude, that cassette, dude, that was crazy. Did you go nuts when you first saw that, man? That was so good. I am excited for Luigi's Mansion 3. All right, shout out to Rash. Glad you're excited for the game, man. I know I'm excited. I'm a little excited for it. I'm actually more excited for Pokemon, though, believe it or not. I know, crazy, huh? But Sega's the worst. Sega's the worst. Sega's the worst major third-party Japanese company out there. They're the worst. Let me play this next music here, man. Smash Bros. Gear Get Away. All right. Let's see here. Don't pick Sheik. Hey, man, I'm still a fan of Sheik. If you play super lame, you might be able to win. Just people don't like playing lame with it. If you start throwing needles all day and stuff, maybe you win. Just gotta go off stage, get people, throw that grenade, you know? Do your best, but yeah, she can't kill. Why would you be jealous of seeing a celebrity? Or how are you? I don't. Okay, never mind. I shouldn't say that. I don't know. Like, personally, for me, I would never like. I don't know. I wouldn't get all crazy with celebrities around. You know, it's like, what do they do for you? Do they talk to you? Do they say hi? Not really. They're just there. I don't know, but that's just me. I should probably stop talking now. Let's see here. You never leave your house? I know I never leave my house, that's why. I would say Square is pretty bad. Square is pretty bad business-wise. They just make weird decisions. Yeah, Kanye, my bad. Kanye blesses us with great music. There you go. My bad. I never played the Pokemon Go on mobile app and on the Switch. I was never a big fan, to be honest. You think I should pick the Pokemon Sword and Shield for Switch and try it out? Sure, why not? I guess I have a different view of celebrities than other people. That's all I'll say. Live music? If I can get somebody to do a concert with me by myself, yeah. Or if I have like a date, yeah, that'd be dope. But actually around other people? Nah. Other people that I don't know? Nah, I'm good. I don't go see music live. I'm not a big fan. I'll be honest, I'm not. I'd rather just watch it from home or something, or listen to it on iTunes or something. Arash is probably contemplating getting Sword and Shield physical or digital. Yeah, Arash, what would you get it? Sword and Shield physical or digital? A private concert would be awesome, man. That'd be dope, but not like going and like dealing with traffic, dealing with the big cities, dealing with everybody that smells like weed and smells like drugs, dealing with just all sorts of stupidity that these musicians bring in. It's just not fun. I went to a Ludacris concert. I literally almost got high from going to that concert. And I was like, how old was I? I forgot how old I was. It was a while ago. And like I said, people are doing drugs. It's just a disgusting atmosphere. Unless you go to like country concerts, obviously everyone's like, hey, well, howdy doody there, you know? Hey, we're here to go see Garth Brooks. But if you're talking about like Kanye, or you talking about like rappers and stuff like that, it's just like, if you go to heavy metal concerts or rock concerts, they're rock concerts and rap concerts are disgusting. I ain't trying to be around those people. They smoke in country concerts, nowhere near as bad. Well, smoke cigarettes. Which I don't want to smell that crap either, though. You know? So I ain't going to a country concert. It's just that when I was at Fresno State, we had the Save Mart Center, and there's like Metallica, and I forgot who. There was rappers that came. Who was it that came? Was it Soulja Boy? Or was it, we had some rapper, or was it, who's the dude that says Wiz Khalifa? There you go, Wiz Khalifa. Wiz Khalifa came. We had Metallica come. We had Garth Brooks. We had all sorts of musicians come to the Save Mart Center in Fresno. And that was the smells that you would get, you know. Which it was tough to enforce because Save Mart Center isn't technically part of Fresno State, but it's like right there next to it, you know? It's like they gotta make money, right? Or they gotta, you know, it's part of the reason that they do in terms of like, you know, doing stuff and all that. So it's just like, it's whatever. OJ, you an old soul. I know, I'm some reincarnated old soul from like 18 something, or I don't know, from like back in the day. That's somehow figuring out why am I in this world. Let's see here. You look at Charity's Burn. Where was Charity's Burn? What did she say? Let me go back up and read it. Oh, Arash, how do you like your women? Digital, physical, or digital? That's funny. Let's see. You so ill-informed. OJ? Not really. What did I say that was ill-informed? Let me know. What did I say that was ill-informed? About what? What did I say? That people do drugs at concerts? Is that ill-informed? What did I say? That was ill-informed. Are you trying to tell me that everybody that goes to concerts are like, well, howdy doody there. How's it going there, buddy? You're gonna have a good, nice, clean concert. You're trying to tell me that you ain't been to a concert where somebody literally smells like drugs, looks like they're tweaked out, or looks like they smell like absolute weed? Like, come on. Let's see. OJ's so jaded. Hey, I've been to concerts before. I just don't think that they're that great. I just rather it's the same music. I don't want to be next to other people going like bumping into people and crap. You know, going to a concert. Yeah, there's lots of people who go to concerts sober. Okay, see? Here's the problem. Here's the problem with VC. This is your problem just in general. Did I say that people don't? There's not lots of people that go to concerts sober. I didn't say that. I didn't say everybody that goes to a concert is drunk, is high on. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that everybody. See, that's what I never said that. I never said that. This is your problem in general. Hyperbole. This is your problem, and it fits into your arguments and things. Hyperbole. You take one thing somebody says and you blow it up. I didn't say that. Oh my gosh. I just said it smells. It smells. You can smell people that obviously have been drinking, people that have been smoking, people that are on crack. You can smell it. It's just something that happens. I'm not saying to everyone. Not everybody that goes there might smell because maybe you didn't run across it. But it just smells that way. And I don't want to bump into people. I'm just saying. From the ones that I went to. But like I said, it depends on the type of concert you're going to. Obviously a Wiz Khalifa concert, yeah, there might be some people, you know, that are maybe a Snoop Dogg concert. There might be some people like that, right? But maybe if you go to like a Garth Brooks, you might smell more like tobacco, right? People who spit, chew, you get cowboy boots and tobacco, you know, dip at country concerts more. You know, it just depends. If I put VC in timeout, it'll take away his what's it called? I think he'll take away his wrench, so I'm not going to do that. Have you heard of the anthem in Washington, D.C.? No. I don't know what that is. Wait, hold on. Player since what does crack smell like? I don't know. I don't know what crack smells like. I'm just saying it just smells like drugs. It just smells like drugs. I have no idea what crack smells like. I'm just saying it just smells like. I'm saying people that look like they're tweaking out. You know what I'm saying? No, you look cool, Jackson. I saw your 9 inch. I saw 9 Inch Nails live, and hold up. Let me read off what. And I saw 9 Inch Nails live, and a mosh pit broke out right next to me, bro. I haven't loved it though. I know mosh pits can be fun. Mosh pits can be fun. It's just I'm not trying to mosh pit with anybody. You know, these days I'm not trying to mosh pit with anyone. So, you know, well. Never mind. That's not a good joke to make. But yeah, no mosh pitting in with other people that I don't know. So no, I'm good. My dad was punched by a random wasted man at Van Halen. Where you what happened, dude? What happened? Just a random guy said, "Hey, you, Ethan R's dad. Take this." Will you be getting the Pokemon double pack? Make sure you tag me, Frozen Gamer. And yeah, I'm getting it. OJ too old for mosh pits? I am too old for mosh pits. My knee's gonna go out. My knee's gonna go out. I'm gonna have problems if I do too much mosh pits, guys. Forgive me. Forgive my insolence. Forgive me. And Mans was kicked out. And that was literally it. So wait a minute. Oh, he was kicked out. He was kicked out of the concert. Okay. Old man essence. I am old. When you guys become as old as me, you know, you'll realize that there's much better things to do with your time. I worked security detail for a chain smokers concert, and the performer's dope man showed up. Okay. The dope man. Rock concerts are nuts. They are pretty nuts. He said every rap concert I've been to, they had weed brownies. You probably soccer kick someone in the mosh pit, then cartwheel away. Cartwheel, back foot, dude, back handspring. Just back to back to back to back to back. Yeah, I'm not trying to eat any weed brownies. I'm not trying to get high. I'm not trying to get drunk. I'm trying to get healthy. Pure green. I'm all about the looks. I'm trying to get my skin, I'm trying to get some of these dots off of my skin. So using skincare, trying to get my skin looking better, trying to make sure, trying to grow my hair back normally, trying to make sure the beard's looking okay, trying to make sure, you know what I'm saying, chest is looking good, lifting, make sure that, that's what I'm worried about. I'm not worried about mosh pits and live music. That's not what I'm worried about. And I'm worried about working for you guys when it comes to my work, but I'm talking about my free time, like exercising, making sure I take care of myself, I'm more worried about you guys providing the best content that I can provide, live streaming, talking to you guys. And I'm more worried about making sure my physical appearance is pristine, So that's what I'm not worried about traveling to go see 9 Inch Nails or, Metallica or something. I used to. Not anymore, though. The Save Mart Center had a bunch of cool acts that I went to. It was fun, but it was just like, I'm done. Hey, what's up, Retro? What's up, Retro High Def? How's it going? HBK Essence? I think I'm cute. I know, I got the moves. I love Shawn Michaels, dude. I remember, I'll tell you guys a story. I had a friend of mine when I was in high school. Actually I've known him since we were in, I think it was 5th grade. We started playing flag football against each other. And then basketball. And basketball. Then we played together in 8th grade for football. Pop Warner, Jack Frost, whatever. My friend Garrett. And Garrett was a big wrestling fan. We were both running backs on the team. We were both big wrestling fans. So he was and I remember hanging out at his house one day, And he was like, and his dad was, his dad was really nice. His mom was really nice. He was half white, not that this matters, but he was half white and he was half Filipino. And his mom was just a sweet little Filipino lady. She was very nice, very nice. And I was just there hanging out at his house, and he's like, and they were like, hey, OJ. He's like, did you ever tell the time? Like, because we were talking about wrestling, and his parents were there. He's like, oh yeah, hey Garrett, why don't you tell him the time that you sweet chinned music'd your mom? And I'm like, I'm looking at Garrett like, yo, Garrett, you sweet chin music your mom? I said, why? Like, I was like, why would you do that? And his mom was like, oh gosh, you always bring up this story. And Garrett was like, it was an accident. And I'm like, bro, like he legit like sweet chin, bow, like kicked his mom in the grill, dude. And what happened, man, was that, because he had 3 brothers, and they were like fake wrestling. And his mom came around and was like, hey, what you guys doing? Like, trying to play around. And Garrett was like, look at this, sweet shit music to his brother. And his mom kind of just ran up and bow, got kicked, like sent flying. Like, it was like a full sweet shit music. And me and Garrett, we both had kind of like, we had those running back legs. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I mean, we were still young, right? We were younger. But he had these, well, it was when Garrett was in 6th grade. But Garrett was super fast. So he had these nice muscular running back legs, Dude was like lightning quick. He's like the fastest. He was the fastest dude on our team. Dude ran like a 4.340. He was super fast. Like the fastest, he was 100 time was like 10.2. Like he ran like a super fast 100, like 10.8 or something like that. Dude was just super fast. But anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. He had these little muscular legs like in 6th grade or 5th grade or whatever. And he freaking sweet chin music and popped his mom, and literally she went flying. Like this lady's like 4'9", dude. So even back then, I think he was taller than her or whatever the case is. She's just a tiny little lady, maybe like 100-something pounds. And he just kicked her in the face, and she just went flying. And I'm just like, oh, bro, like, you sweet chin music your mom? And I would just bring that up every now. Like, I remember years later, like, I remember him telling me that story, like, when we were in 8th grade. And I'm like, Garrett, bro, you sweet chin music your mom. Like, when we were in high school, I'd be like, bro, Garrett, why'd you sweet chin music your mom? And we'd always just laugh about it. Garrett sweet chin music his mom, dude. I know, poor mom, dude. She's tough though. She took it. She's tough. She's tough. She took it. She got right back up. Apparently she popped right back up and was like, I'm fine. Everyone was like, oh, mom. Because like, dad, 3 brothers. So she's the only woman in the house, So it's like everybody loves mom. So it was just like, she popped right back up. She was fine though. But she got sweet chin music though. It's pretty crazy. So somebody said HBK. That's the reason why I brought up that story. Shawn Michaels, HBK, Heartbreak Kid. Let's see here. Please say sweet chin music one more time. Sweet chin music. Sweet chin music. Shout outs to my boy Jordan. Yo, what's good, Jordan? I wonder if he pretended to walk away before he popped her. No, he didn't. He rushed over to her. He kicked her, and he didn't know he was gonna kick anybody. Like he didn't think he thought he was gonna kick like his brother's hand or something. But he wasn't looking. He lost his balance and he just kicked, right? And it just hit her square in the chin. So yeah, that's what happened. So when I was a kid, my cousin used to do rock bottom or choke slam on me in my grandma's bed for fun. He did the people's elbow. He said, you can smell what the rock is giving. Okay, Arash. Sounds good. Sounds like anybody that grew up in that time period. Yeah, you were definitely getting rock bottomed a few times. My brother rock bottomed me. But me and my brother, we had this game. Actually, no. I ain't going to tell you guys this one because this one's hella funny. 2 Elite Ninja, you will know the game that me and my brother played against each other. Oh my gosh, 2 Elite Ninja, it'll be OJ's, but this is a bizarre. The game that we played is super bizarre. It was like violent, okay? Very violent, and it was real. It wasn't, you think wrestling's fake? You think wrestling's fake? Wait till you hear this game. But 2 Elite Ninja, and we'll get it going. Me and my friends had the title matches at my friend's backyard wrestling on the trampoline, jumping off the 12-foot ladder and everything. Oh my god, yeah, we used to do stuff like that too back in the day, man. Fun stuff. Batista bombed my cousin. Nice. Let's see. Is boo balling? Players is boo balling us, bruh. Nah, this one's too good. This is because if it's a bizarre adventure, we gotta hold up. I told you guys the sweet shit of music, okay? Y'all got that one, no problem. But if it's a bizarre adventure, because a lot of you guys would say this is pretty damn bizarre. So if it's a bizarre adventure, we gotta do an Elite Ninja goal. Let's see here. My uncle put me in a figure 4 leg lock. Dude. Figure 4 hurts like hell. Oh my gosh, the figure 4 is actually very painful because it's like your shin bone like rubbing on like the back of like your leg. Oh my gosh, the figure 4 hurts really bad. If you actually do it properly and correct, it hurts. It hurts a lot. So yeah, man. I was the bleep that did the tombstone on my finisher. The spear is my signature move. What is your favorite wrestling move? My favorite wrestling move is probably... I always thought that German suplexes were really cool. Like suplexing somebody like backwards. I always thought that was cool because I like to do flips and stuff as a kid, right? So like like a German suplex, or even like a flying elbow off the top turnbuckle, or even like what was it? Like a shooting star press, right? Billy Kidman, like where he does like the shooting star press. That was cool. What else? There's a lot of cool moves, you know? I think you're talking about Rowdy Piper. Charity. Rowdy Piper. It's a kilt! Just to let you know. A kilt! Let's take the Suplex City for your take you to Suplex City for your birthday. Yeah, baby. My big bro would always make me tap with the figure 4. Yeah, man, the figure 4. My brother put me in the figure 4. I remember one time I got my brother in the Lion Tamer. I was like, ah! And he was like, oh! I didn't let go, dude. I was like, ah! And then like he like spinned off and like kicked me off, and I was like, I'm the champ. The walls of OJ. I was like, I'm the champ. Like straight up, because my brother's a lot taller than me, you know, because he's like almost 6 foot. Well, not a lot taller than me. He's taller than me. So I got him the Lion Tamer, dude. Especially back then when I was younger. Oh man, it was great. I freaking Lion tamed the hell out of him, dude. I almost broke his back, man. I was like, ah! I would not let go, dude. He was like, I'm tapping out. I'm like, no, you're not. Oh my gosh, good stuff, man. When I was a kid, I was scared of the Undertaker Ministry of Darkness, WWF. I got nightmares. Undertaker was scary back then. Yeah, I can see why maybe you get some nightmares of Undertaker. The Walls of Essence. Yeah, back then there was no player essence though. But yeah, maybe that's what it'd be called now, the Walls of Essence. That's funny. Let's see here. You almost ended your bro's whole career. Yeah, almost, man. Almost. My brother was an amazing athlete too, by the way, guys. I always talk about, you know, how I was athletic. My brother was actually more athletic than I was. I was more heralded because I just went to a school that was more, the focus was on like athletics more or whatever, just like a better school. We were better. My brother's high school team was trash. But my brother was freaking literally Deion Sanders at corner. Like, nobody passed on his side. Like, even like with the best teams, his team was just horrible. His high school was trash. But my brother was literally Deion Sanders in high school. And I'm not exaggerating because he's my brother. He was that good. Like, nobody. He was like Richard Sherman prime or Deion or like Champ Bailey. Nobody got on his side. You know, he was about 6 foot, long range, fast, like a high 4.4, 4.5 40. He was really good as a cornerback. Really, really, really good. It's just his team was horrible. Dude won like 5 games throughout his whole high school career. Like his junior and senior year, they won like 5 games, dude. They're just trash. But no, if he went to like a better school, he would have got like a full ride scholarship to somewhere to play football. But the team was just horrible. His team was just so bad, and he just didn't care either. He just did not care about football. He didn't like football like that, like I liked football. Let's see. Choke slam, yeah, man. If I donate $5, can you tell us the story about your brother playing wrestling? No, because we need 2 Elite Ninja. 2 Elite Ninja. So yeah, 2 Elite Ninja. Champ Bailey, that name is nostalgic. Yeah, man. Champ Bailey, dude. Champ Bailey my brother was a shutdown corner, dude. People wouldn't pass to his side. Like you couldn't pass. Even like I said, like the best receivers. You know, Central Valley best receivers, guys that got scholarships to like Utah and to Colorado and everything. Like they barely have any catches on him. Like literally, like he was shut down. He was like all area, all league corner. His 2 years, his junior and senior year, he was super good, super good. Me and my brother would always get hurt wrestling. I gave my little bro a concussion with the choke slam. Another time, my older bro broke my foot with Kurt Angle lock. Oh my god, he snapped your foot in half, dude. Jesus Christ, that's crazy. John says, do you think if Joker was real life criminal, modern technology would be used to catch him? Because that's what happened to what Joker talked about Bruce Hughes about. I mean, I don't know. What the hell? What are you talking about? I don't know. Maybe. Sure. I guess. Let's see. Out of the Spawncast regulars, who would be the leader of the face stable? We know RGT. Is that like a new group? I don't know what the face stable is. Is that like a new group right now? And I don't watch current WWE or like, you know, All Impact or All Elite Wrestling or whatever. Or whatever it's called. So I don't know what face stable is. Yeah, we are in Q&A, but I mean, like, I don't know what the, like, I don't get that question. Like, what's the point of that question? But okay. A group of heels or faces that team up. No, faces that are good guys, heels are bad guys. Is that what he's talking about? Who would be the leader of the face stable? Oh, okay. And then we know RGT would be the heel stable. Okay, I see what he's saying now. No, the heels would definitely be me and what's it called? Me and Nate. Because I think we get the most hate in the chat. Me, Nate, and Dreamcast guy would be the guy that isn't trying to be a bad guy, but people still take as a bad guy. Whereas like John would definitely be like The Rock or like, you know, Stone Cold the People's Champ or The Rock the People's Champ or Stone Cold, you know? And like something, I don't know. RGT would be like, he'd be like Daniel Bryan, you know what I'm saying? He'd be like that type of guy, the underdog, but you know, somehow wins the title like Kofi. He's like Kofi or something like that. RGT would be that. Whereas we definitely be the bad. Me, Dreamcast guy, and Nate would definitely be the bad guys. Let's see here. Who was your favorite wrestler and what was your favorite song wrestling? Favorite wrestler, Shawn Michaels, Rock, Stone Cold. And in terms of favorite music, yeah, like The Rock, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold, you know. Those were like my favorite songs and everything. So yeah. I think the funniest wrestler was Val Venus, dude. Hello, ladies. Val Venus was the funniest wrestler, dude. Not because he was trying to be funny, but he just goes, so I'm the big Valwoski, like it's so ladies. He always comes out, oh my gosh, you're so stupid. Val Venus, dude. Grimoire Legister, yo, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Let's get it. RGT would be Mankind. RGT might be Mankind. Yeah, like a Mankind. Yeah, exactly. Like a Mankind type of person. Absolutely. Yeah, that's what I see it. Like Nate is definitely like Randy Orton. You know what I'm saying? Like Nate is Randy Orton for sure. 100% Randy Orton. I would probably, I'm a bad guy, but I'm not like the best on there, so I'd be like a Gangrel or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be something along the lines of that, like a Farouk or Gangrel or whatever his name is. Something like that. I am Edge. You are Edge. One more sub for Elite Ninja and we can get the story. No. I said welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. And oh, hold up. We got a problem here, guys, because we actually had somebody's subscription run out. So it went to 183. So unfortunately, we were at 184, but we went to 183 because somebody's subscription ran out. So we'd have to get 3 Elite Ninja in order to tell the story. But I'll keep it at 2 since it was at 184 when we started the stream. So 2 new Elite Ninja and we will get the story. Otherwise, we'll just have to wait till we get there. Do I remember The Godfather in WWE? Absolutely. Absolutely. Oof. Yeah, no. Oof. Oofopotamus. hit him with that with that Gara L, baby. I didn't say subscriptions like to the channel. I said like Elite Ninja. You know. Bleh. Bleh. Keep the questions coming though, guys. I think we're gonna go for about 3 hours on this one in terms of questions. So we got about maybe 30 more minutes that we can talk about type of stuff. But I'm already looking. Oh my gosh, there's already some crazy stuff happening. Crazy stuff happening on Twitter. Let's see. Despite the fact that I watch other channels, you are still my favorite channel. Yo, shout outs to Go. I appreciate that. Thank you for coming out to the stream. You probably get ignored in other channels, right? So we actually talk to you here. We have conversations. It's fun. You know, a lot of good stuff happens here on this channel. So yeah, man, I'm with it. I am with it. I wish Amazon Prime was a thing here on YouTube. I wish it was too. It would increase Elite Ninja up by so much. They need to think of something like maybe like Netflix. Like let's say you have a Netflix subscription, like you can get like a subscription. Like YouTube really needs to think of something because they're missing out, you know. Or at least let people gift Elite Ninjas, you know, or whatever. OJ, your 49ers are 5-0. The rest of LA teams are struggling. Yeah, that's true. Chargers are struggling. Rams, dude, we freaking the Niners. We put the 1-2. We hit him with the oos. You know what I'm saying? We hit him with that oos. You know, that nen. We unlocked that nen against the Rams, bro. I was like, oos the whole time, baby. Yo, oh my God, we bodied them on defense. It was great. It was glorious. How much do you put? How much did you put for the green tea? How much did I pay for the green tea? Amazon, it's like I think it's like for like a 12-pack, it's like $12 or something like that. I don't know. Did you see Cain Velasquez is gonna wrestle Brock Lesnar on Halloween for WWE? I did see that. I know Cain Velasquez is gonna be there. What's the most expensive thing you've broken horsing around with your siblings? The most expensive thing? I don't think I've ever broke anything too expensive. Horsing around, nah. We've broke stuff, but nothing too expensive. Nothing too expensive. See, I will miss tomorrow's stream because I need to fly to North Carolina for work. Sorry. It's okay, Jake Miller. We'll see you. We'll see you next time, my man. I just Twitch Prime subbed. Does that count? You just Twitch Prime subbed? It didn't pop up on here. Is Streamlabs not working again? Cloudbot not working? No, it's working. I don't see why it did. Why it didn't pop up? No, Elite Ninja here on YouTube. Well, you know what? Whatever. We'll make it. Okay, fine. 3. We'll make it. Since you guys want to hear this stupid story. Well, it's actually a pretty funny story. But if you guys want to hear this story, if we get 3 Elite Ninja on Twitch, we'll do it. We'll do it too. So Fire Nation Elite, if you got Twitch Prime, we'll do it. 3 ones on there, we'll do it. So I'm looking at it. It didn't pop up on my stream manager for Twitch either. So yeah, that shows how irrelevant the Raiders are. You forgot about them in your California teams. Well, he was talking about LA teams. That's what somebody said. We're talking about LA teams. So I wasn't talking about the Raiders. The Raiders didn't they like they're doing? I think they're what 2-2 or 3-2. They're okay. They're not completely horrible, right, this year. Let's see who wins tonight, Lions or Packers. I'm gonna go with the upset with the Lions. I'm subbed though, weird. Yeah, I'm talking about like if we get 3 new Elite Ninja on Twitch or on YouTube or any combination of the two, or Elite Ninja on Patreon, whatever the case is, I will tell you guys the story. Otherwise, I'll have to wait because this story's good. This story's good. This is a story that has lasted. That it was basically a battle of epic proportions through through probably like a 5 to 6 year period between myself and my brother's life, maybe even more, where we played this game, and it was serious. It was a serious thing. Cosmic Grips is about to have 3 counts up. Let's go, people. Let's see. Raiders are 3-2 and have won 2 straight against the Colts and Bears. Yeah, exactly. So the Raiders are actually doing pretty good. I mean, those are 2 good wins too against the Colts and the Bears. The Colts beat the Colts beat the Chiefs, and I know the Bears have a couple good wins too. Go Falcons. Dude, the Falcons are absolute trash. Their defense is looking like Swiss cheese, my boy. Swiss cheese. $12 for a 12-pack for green tea on Amazon. You can go on Amazon and buy these. Just go on Amazon and buy them. Green tea is good for your health. Here's what you guys need to do. You guys want the ultimate get healthy OJ pack? Here's the thing. 1, don't eat as much red meat, obviously. But 2, eat your vegetables. But 3, what you need to do is you drink some green tea. You also make sure that you eat vegetables, green tea, and reduce the red meat. That's what you need to do. That's going to help you lose weight right there. My Packers are 4-1. They finally have a good defense. Yeah, that's true. They do have a good defense.
I'm really feeling it.
All right. Jory with the Twitch Prime. Or no, just the subscription, Raw Tier 1. So that's 1. There you go. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Fire Nation, Jory. You're also Elite Ninja over here, too. So if you have Amazon Prime, you can definitely do it for free on Amazon Prime on Twitch. Nintendo Owner says, shake people's hands. I want to shake your hand. Fringe is here. Fringe is awesome. What are you talking about? What Ryan says, what are you playing on Switch at the moment? Yeah, on Switch, I've been playing Asphalt Legends. And I've been playing Dragon Quest on the Switch. 2 really good games. Yo, Andre, what's up, my boy? Good to see you here. No. Hold up here. Not for the extended stream, Ethan. You said just to tell the story. It's Elite Ninja only for the extended stream. For the story, I'll do it for any combination. Dragon Quest 11 is so good. I'm addicted at this point. I am kind of addicted too. I need to play Dragon Quest 11 more. Yeah, it's a good game. Yo, the Skylo or whatever. Shoutouts, man. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I know I butchered your name. Thank you for the follow, though. I need to. Okay, yeah, I need to play it more. If they did, I would hit that join button on YouTube. It's all good, dude. You're already on Twitch. But yo, shoutouts to my boy Andre. Good to see you here, man. Rocking Big Girls World keeps your skin good, does it? I thought it was because I use skincare products. That's what I thought it was. No, but no, big girls are great, man. You you ain't lived until you had at least one big girl in your life. You ain't lived until you had at least one big girl. Same goes if you, I mean, whatever, if you like whatever way you swing, you know, big dude, whatever. You ain't lived until you had somebody big in your life at least once, minimum of one time. We're on random Q&A. We're on random Q&A. So if you have questions, I've got answers for you guys, man. I don't know why you're telling me Rocky's the best sports movie ever to go. This is not random. Tell me random thoughts in your head. It's random Q&A. Oh, you're from YouTube? All right, shout outs, yo, shout outs, man. Thank you for the follow on Twitch too. Arash and Jacob are having a discussion about the Packers. You guys need to worry. Packers need to focus on who they're playing tonight. They don't need to worry about, you know, anything else but who they're playing tonight. So get past who you're getting tonight, and then you can worry about, you know, everything else and all that. Do you think Nintendo will make more Zelda remakes soon? Yeah, at some point. Yeah, definitely gonna make more Zelda remakes, you know. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's all about the Raiders. All right. What's on the bottom shelf? Just a bunch of old school games and like Super Nintendo Classic and just stuff like some of my old systems, N64 and things like that, NES. A lot of untapped potential for a Sunshine remake. How about a Sunshine sequel? How about a brand new Sunshine? That'd be better. But yeah, I see what you're saying. Are you a cat or dog person? Definitely more of a dog person, but cats are cool too. Or how about some new IPs? Yeah, new IPs are always good. Astral Chain, brand new IP. Doing revamping franchises like Fire Emblem, what they did there. Bringing out stuff like Luigi's Mansion, kind of tapping into some of the other stuff that they have. I'm all down for stuff like that. I'm all with it. Bringing back some maybe the older games that are like in sub HD, you know, remaking those. You know, like some of the older stuff maybe that like people didn't expect. I don't know. You found Astral Chain boring. Why would you find Astral Chain boring? Astral Chain is freaking amazing. You need to understand I think you don't understand the combat. Astral Chain is anything but boring. Anything but boring. That's one of the most interesting games and the most crazy interesting games that I've ever played. It's definitely not boring. Definitely not. With all the content that you can do in that game, all the stuff, it's not boring at all. I'd like a new Star Fox game, like Adventures, but good this time. People like Star Fox Adventures. I'm not a fan of those type of games. You're not a fan of like Bayonetta or like Devil May Cry or stuff like that. Not since the NES Ninja Gaiden. The NES Ninja Gaiden is not like Astral Chain. The NES Ninja Gaiden, that's a side-scrolling 2D action game. You know, that's not, and there's no combos in Ninja Gaiden. So I don't really think it's the same. Maybe the new Ninja Gaiden, yeah, that's more comparable to Astral Chain. So like Ninja Gaiden Black, you know, or Ninja Gaiden, like the reboot of Ninja Gaiden on the Xbox. But Ninja Gaiden, the old school NES Ninja Gaiden, I guess that you wouldn't put that in the same category as Astral Chain. Astral Chain is a new breed of action game that started with Devil May Cry in the 6th generation. So that's what Astral Chain kind of works off of. It's not, you can't really compare it to like a Ninja Gaiden game on the NES. The only Ninja Gaiden you can compare it to is like Ninja Gaiden Black or Ninja Gaiden, the original Ninja Gaiden on the X. Like when they brought back Ninja Gaiden Reboot. Damn it, I always get confused because they're both called Ninja Gaiden. Jesus. Anyway, Ninja Gaiden. There's a reboot of Ninja Gaiden on the Xbox. That Ninja Gaiden. I know I said it multiple times, but I get confused. Yeah, the reboot of Ninja Gaiden. And then Ninja Gaiden Black was when they, like, basically like a re-release with extra content. Just got Astral Chain Collector's Edition. What playtype do you recommend? Playtype C. That makes it like Bayonetta, controls-wise. But I see what you're saying, Andre. It's all good. Yeah, if you don't like Bayonetta, you don't like Devil May Cry, you don't like any of the stuff like that, then yeah, Astral Chain is not going to be like a type of game like for you. If you don't like Nier, Bayonetta, Astral Chain, if you don't like those games, then yeah, this is probably not going to be your thing. But it's not a boring game though. It's definitely not a boring game. I don't think it's boring just because you don't like it, you know. There's a lot of stuff you're just not into it, you know. I was saying NES Ninja Gaiden because Ninja Gaiden is old school. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. It's just different. Ninja Gaiden is like old school Ninja Gaiden is very different. Like I said, like the breed of action game that we see today, we didn't have that back in the day. Like in the NES, there was no game like. I mean, the only thing that you could maybe say, but even then, it's not would be like a double dragon. You know, like that's the only thing that I can possibly think of that was, and it's not even really like it. But Double Dragon had like certain, like Double Dragon, you didn't like Ninja Gaiden back in the day, right? You moved just like, it was just side scrolling, right? And platforming. Double Dragon, you moved around like, and like you could move up in the screen, you can move down in the screen, and you can move like around in the screen. It wasn't just left to right, right? So that's the only thing I can think that maybe where they evolved like a game from was be like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, right? Like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games, the beat 'em ups. Double Dragon, maybe they thought, maybe if we take that and we can put it in a 3D space, but then give you all sorts of crazy combos too. But that's the only thing that I can really think of maybe, you know, back in the day that it was kind of like, would be like a Double Dragon. But yeah. Yeah, but it's all good, Andre. It's all good. I know most people hate the idea of Google Stadia, but do you think they would do demos of game trials on platforms to test the lag and delay? Well, yeah, they're going to. I mean, I'm pretty sure they'll do demos and stuff. You'll be able to play demos and all that. Absolutely. Yeah, we have long streams. Usually, the streams during the day are always like 3 hours plus. Might come back with a night stream. Might come back with a night stream later. Just depends. Might come back with a night stream. I'm thinking about coming back with a night stream. Like taking a little break. Resting my old knee. My knee right here. My knee's old. This knee right here. Dude, I don't know what's wrong with this knee right here, guys. Might need to go to the hospital at some point. Get an MRI on this knee. Because I was at the jumping place a few weeks ago with my daughter. And I was jumping on these trampolines. And dude, like when I came back, my knee was in shambles. My knee was like, it hurt really bad. This one right here, my right knee. Like it hurt really bad. I don't know. I think I might need an MRI on it. I think I might have an ACL tear, like an old ACL tear that I just didn't pay attention to, or something like that. Or like there's something like a bruise, there's torn. I don't know. I'm not really sure, but there's something wrong with my right knee. I'm not sure what it is though. Old knee essence. I know. I say we take a break and then we get into some Mario Kart tonight. I was thinking about doing another OJ live. Like people that get off of work late, answering questions from them. Thinking about that. Thinking about it. We'll see. My knee essence, pretty much, man. Yo, OJ, got here late. We'll have to rewatch later. How's it going today, man? It's going pretty good. B-Brash, we might have another stream tonight, so maybe you can be able to catch that one. I took an arrow. Yeah, I took a straight arrow to the knee, dude. Took a straight arrow to the knee. I had to. You guys had to. I was waiting for somebody to say that. Jamie89 says, when does Dragon Quest start getting interesting? I've been playing up to Fighters City. After you get the whimsical dude, I'm not having much interest picking it up. Well, it's actually, for me, it's already very interesting. Because like start leveling up, man. Start leveling up your powers. Stop just going through the story. Actually start building up, leveling up your powers, getting different weapons, using the the forge. Start actually doing the stuff. You're just going straight through and trying to beat the game. Go through and actually do all the stuff. Do the side quests, do the mini games, do the stuff. Get all the stuff, unlock the pet powers, Do all that stuff. You're just going through. You're trying to experience some type of thinking like, oh, the story. You gotta enjoy the game. Enjoy the game, then it gets better and better. But probably I would say for those who just want to rush through, it probably doesn't start getting really good until after you get all your party members. Until you get like Jade, where you get everybody. And that's when the story really starts picking up more. You're still just building up all your party members right now. So it's a long RPG. It's a very long RPG. So stop crying so early, basically. Keep playing. Do all the stuff. Do everything else and keep going. And if you're still not happy with the game, then stop playing it. Nobody's gonna keep playing it. Let's see here. Is it true you get older? You get older. Hold up. Is it true as you get older, your knees and body start to have issues? Yes. Yes. Unless you think 90-year-olds run around like, 15-year-olds or 10-year-olds. Yes. The older you get, every single year after you turn, I think 25, you lose bone density. Every single year, regardless of what you eat, regardless of what you have, every single year. Your bones get less and get more and more brittle and worse and worse and worse. Every single year, I think after the age of 25 or something like that, 25 or 26, I know it's somewhere that every year it just goes down. You can go really down by not eating healthy and not having strong bones and not getting bone bending and all that. You can really tank it to where like when you're old, like if you walk a certain way, your hip goes kaput or your leg snaps, which we've seen before. Or you can balance out that sharp decline by exercising, by eating right, by making sure your bones are strong, calcium, all that good stuff, and you can just even it out. But yeah, as you get older, things just don't work as well as they used to work. Let's see. Cool. I'll keep up the grind. Keep up the grind, my boy. In general, not for the sub goal. Do you prefer YouTube or Twitch subscriptions? I can't afford other than the Prime sub. If you can't, don't worry about affording stuff, guys. If you can only afford Twitch Prime, that's fine. Then that's fine. You don't ever have to do anything. It's all optional, by the way. When it comes to what's better for me, YouTube. Twitch gives me 50%. YouTube gives me 70% when it comes down to it. In terms of subs, like in terms of like membership, YouTube. Patreon, I get the big, like if you do Patreon gives me the biggest cut. So number one would be Patreon. If you're going to do like a monthly type of thing, number one would be Patreon. Number two would be YouTube. Number three would be Twitch. Says no way I'm going to be doing the Naruto run when I'm 115 exactly. He says I'm 51 and my knees and back are fine. I guarantee you're not as fast at 51 as you were when you were like 21. Unless you were completely out of shape and all that and stuff like that. As you get older, things just aren't as good. It's just plain and simple. Nobody said that your knees and back are gonna be hurting and you're gonna have problems. Nobody said that. You should be fine at 51. You shouldn't have too many problems. What I'm saying is that things don't work as well as you get older. Plain and simple. I don't know anybody who's faster at 51 than they were at 21. Like I said, unless you were a complete sloppy, lazy sucker, you know what I'm saying, and overweight and all that, and then you lost weight as you got older. But in terms of like, let's just say you get somebody that's in good shape at 51. Like let's say you take your 51-year-old self and you compare that to your 21-year-old self, and let's just say you were in good shape and you ate healthy and all that at both of those ages. Your 21-year-old self is going to be far superior in every single category when it comes to like athletics, when it comes to running speed, when it comes to jumping. There's just no way. There's just no way. Twitch, no, Angel Page. Literally, I said Twitch is 50. I literally just told you Twitch is 50%. YouTube's 70. Can me going a tier 3 on Patreon be counted towards a game stream? Counted towards a game stream? Like, what do you want to do? Because like a sponsored stream or like a game stream tonight? So yeah, okay. What the hell ever, dude. Tier 3, you said? You're already tier 3, which is gonna get you on the PE podcast. So no. You're gonna be on the PE podcast this week. What are you talking, Ethan? You already got your reward. You're getting a good reward. You're gonna be on the PE podcast. Look up the interview with the last living ninja where he explains that Naruto run is actually a thing and makes sense for ninjas. Okay, punk. Yeah, what's up, Tommy? How's it going? Let's see. I can't be on this week. Okay, you can be on next week then. But you went tier 3. That's the cool thing about going tier 3. You know? Get to be on the podcast with the homies. Don't forget you promised me I'll be on the podcast this week after last week's fiasco. Yeah, you can be on this week, dude. He says, oh my gosh, I really love the story in Dragon Quest XI from meeting Eric and the funny moments to the Gillipsy. Yeah, man, exactly. I like the mini game. I think the story it's a little bit slow, right? Because you're just kind of going. You're still meeting people. You're saying, okay, where's this stupid branch at? So I mean, I can understand why somebody says it doesn't really pick up with the story. But if you start, like I said, you're doing the slime hunting, you're doing the mini games, you're using the fun size forge, you're leveling up. Don't just rely on the story for everything. You know, like actually play the game. You know, like a lot of times, like Westerners, they do this with RPGs all the time. They say, I'm just gonna go straight through it. You know, I watched Pro Jared beat Final Fantasy V at level 37, and I'm like, I'm just like, I can't believe this. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would this be a thing? You know, like, so that's what a lot of Westerners do, that type of stuff. They're sitting there getting absolutely destroyed in RPGs, and I'm like, play the game, like level up. Stop going into bosses looking like with the strength of a mouse. It just drives me nuts how Westerners play RPGs sometimes. And I'm generalizing here, guys, which don't do that. But I'm just saying, like, sometimes Westerners, the way that they play RPGs just triggers me. The fun size forge is actually freaking amazing. It really is great. It really is really good. That's such a good addition to the game. Apparently, I totally forgot that the fun size, or that the forge was only at camps. But now you can use the fun site. You can use the forge anywhere that you want, and then on top of that, you can actually buy the items that you need for crafting, right there in the fun size forge. That's so cool. Or at the forge, that is so dope. To where you don't have to go and like buy, like if you're missing an ingredient or two, you can just buy them right there. That's freaking awesome. I'm exploring every corner of Dragon Quest. Me too, man. It's fun. Yeah, just let's see here. I really like how they handled the forge. Yeah, the forge is good. It was a very good addition to the game. What about the crossbow? I forgot. I don't remember the crossbow. Was that in the PS4 version too? I'm pretty sure it was. I just don't remember as much the PS4 version of the game. Because I was thinking, every single time that I play the PS4 version, I'm like, man, like I should be like, this should not be on my TV. There's like no reason.
Shake your hand.
Yo,
Shake your hand.
Matthew Campus with a $2 donation. I want to shake your hand, sir. And he says, if you were to recommend one RPG, hold up, I'm reading too fast. If you were to recommend one RPG, a new Switch owner, which one, or to a new Switch owner, that's what you meant, to a new Switch owner, which one would it be? Also, can you play Smash Melee Mushroom Kingdom 2, please? Yes, I can do that. A new RPG to like a Switch owner, recommend one RPG. Probably, it depends on the person, you know, because like obviously it really depends on them. So I'm not going to recommend one new RPG. I'm going to recommend a few RPGs based off of what them. I would say Fire Emblem Three Houses. I would say Xenoblade Chronicles 2, or I would say Dragon Quest XI-S. Those are the three RPGs on the system that I would recommend. And I'd ask him, do you like strategy RPGs the most? Like, do you like strategy? Like, you like, you know, like Shining Force and Tactics, Fire Emblem, or sorry, not Fire, Final Fantasy Tactics, you know, and Shining Force and games like that, then yeah, get Fire Emblem, right? Do you like traditional RPGs, like just flat out traditional RPGs? Then I'd say, okay, get Dragon Quest. Or I say, okay, or do you like action RPGs? I say, if you like action RPGs, then get Xenoblade. I couldn't just recommend one because there's such different gameplay styles, and someone might be pissed off if I say, oh yeah, get Fire Emblem. And then they don't even like strategy RPGs because it is a different style, right? then they're going to be mad at me. So it's hard to recommend just one when there's such different styles. But those would be my 3 ones that I would say. Because we do have multiple strategy RPGs on Switch. We do have multiple turn-based RPGs on Switch. And we do have multiple action RPGs on Switch. So it would have to be for each category of RPG. I don't know if it can just be one, you know? Crossbows for getting monsters' attention that are far away. Yeah, that's what the crossbow's for. That was in the PS4 version too, right? Yeah, right. Lewis says the best Switch RPG is 20, which is The World Ends With You in TV mode. Yeah, that's absolutely the best Switch RPG. Or actual turn-based way for Pokemon. Well, just depends. That's not out yet, so we have to wait and see. He likes all 3, so thanks for those suggestions. Also, can you play my song request, please? Yeah, I can play your song request. Sorry. I almost forgot. Melee Mushroom Kingdom. Jay Vaughn. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Fire Nation. Wait, Mushroom Kingdom 2. Mushroom Kingdom 2. Wait a minute. Okay, this is Miss Music's extended. Alright, that's fine. We'll just... Wait, do you want... It says... Yeah, Mushroom Kingdom 2. Yeah, this is it. Yes, the crossbow was in the PS4. Weird they took it out. The crossbow hidden targets quest in the Switch version, though. Okay, they took out the crossbow hidden targets quest. Okay. Interesting. I guess they're just like, oh, we don't need that crap with the Switch version of the game. So let's just add all this other stuff instead. That's it? Okay, cool. Switch has the best RPG collection of all consoles. I mean, I think that's debatable. I think it's debatable. I mean, it's either the PS4 has a pretty damn good collection of RPGs. You can't, because like there's not a lot of there's not like a ton of the bigger Western RPGs on the Switch, right? But it does have a few. It does have stuff like, a Skyrim, so it does have that. But I mean, Witcher's coming. But I mean, if you're talking about like RPGs like in general, like I think the PS4 has a bigger collection of RPGs than the Switch. So it just depends though. It depends on what you like the most. I mean, how much you value stuff like Torna. How much you value stuff like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Personally, for me, yeah, with those 3 games, to me, like it's quality over quantity, right? But at the same time, PS4 does have a lot more RPGs, just overall. Like there's just way more RPGs, Ethan R says, can you play Flashman stage remix from Smash Ultimate? Absolutely. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Do I like Wargroove or Breach? They're great strategy RPGs. You know what, man? I'm horrible. I still haven't even... Dude, I booted up Wargroove one time, and I don't think I even played it. I booted it up, and then I fell asleep. I'm so old. I booted it up, and then I'm like, all right, I was like, I'm gonna talk to my Ethan R voice. I'm gonna have a slice of pizza. And I went and got a slice of pizza, and like I switched over to Twitch to watch some like Rainbow Six Siege. Like one of my favorite streamers who streams Rainbow Six. And then I freaking fell asleep after I ate the slice of pizza and Wargroove was just on and my Switch went to sleep. And then I never played. I was like, huh, why's my Switch on Wargroove? I'm like, oh, I gotta work. And I never turned it back on. I bought the game full price though. I didn't even get a review code. I actually bought the game full price, dude. Fine. Switch was the king of JRPGs. Only the Vita can compete. The PS4 has just as much JRPGs as the Switch. But I mean, the Switch has like Final Fantasy. Switch has a lot of great stuff. Like, when it comes down to it, I mean, PS4 definitely has more JRPGs though than Switch. Just because it's been out for like years longer, right? PS4 came out in 2013. Switch came out in 2017. So, yeah, PSP definitely had more RPGs than the Vita. That's for sure. Xenoblade, Dragon's Quest, Pokemon, Fire Emblem, Final Fantasy. What more could you ask for? I mean, go, dude. Dude, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I mean, maybe you could ask for some more Western RPGs. But yeah, pretty much all of the major Japanese RPGs are on Switch. You know, maybe they don't have the best version, or maybe they don't have the best graphics, or maybe it's not like the newest ones. But you want Monster Hunter, that's not really an RPG, but you want Monster Hunter, it's on Switch. You want Final Fantasy, it's on Switch. You want, you know, Ys, we don't got the newest Ys, but we still got Ys 8, Lacrimosa of Dana, that's on Switch. So we pretty much have representation from almost all of the big RPG franchises, even like the tier 2 ones or tier 3 ones, for example. Like a Atelier, Ryza, right? That's coming to the Switch, or like a Disgaea or things like that. Those are all on Switch too, right? So it's very good. Wargroove got new free DLCs coming in a few weeks. All right, nice. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. So yeah, shout outs. Thank you for the music request, man. Matthew Campos. Shout out. Sorry that took me a while to play it, dude. Ethan, you're not drinking any bubbly. Stop it. Yeah, we don't have Persona 5. We don't have Persona 5, but we are getting, I mean, in terms of like Shin Megami Tensei, Tokyo Mirage Sessions, that is an exclusive to Nintendo Switch when it comes to, well, it's on the Wii U, but that is a very, very, very good I count that as a Shin Megami Tensei game. So that is a very good Shin Megami Tensei game, and that's coming to the system. So we'll finally have Shin Megami Tensei on Switch with Tokyo Mirage Sessions, right? So there's that. That's coming early next year, at the end of 2020. So you guys, I suggest all of you guys to play it. Weeb out with me on that game. I'm gonna play the hell out of that game because dude, the game is gonna be fixed. They're going to fix the main problems with the game. Well, maybe not the censorship stuff, but one of the biggest, the freaking gamepad implementation. It's gonna be great, dude. I'm excited. I'm excited for that game. The Switch has so much third-party support. So much we have Crash. That's true. We have Crash and we have Spyro. Crash and Spyro. Ethan, you shouldn't be drinking alcohol. You're not 21, dude. You drinking, unless you're drinking sparkling cider. You drinking sparkling cider bubbly? You drinking water? I'm telling, dude. He says, I wish Tales of Arise was coming to the Switch. Also, how can you forget the best selling RPG Pokemon? Well, it's not out yet. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not out yet. We already have Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, so I know about that. I'm just saying, like, that's just a given. In terms of Tales of Arise, yeah, that'd be nice if it was on Switch. Actually, I mean, that'd be cool if it was, but I'm playing on Xbox One X. But I already know what's gonna happen, Matthew. This is what's gonna happen, dude. I'm like, oh heck yeah, Tales of Arise. There's gonna be hella side quests, hella grinding, hella all this stuff, and I'm like, damn it, my Xbox One X is in my freaking office, and I don't want to sit here and play this big old RPG like this in my freaking office. So then I'm gonna get pissed off that Tales of Arise isn't on Switch, you know, because I already know what's gonna happen. So I'm hyped right now, but I already know I'm gonna be pissed off when it comes out because I'm gonna want to play that game portable, watching the streams and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna be happy at first, but then I'm gonna be pissed. But it is Unreal Engine 4, so maybe it comes over later. Bandai Namco, we got Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition, so maybe it comes over a bit later. Maybe they announce a version at some point. I tweeted proof of the bubbly. I didn't see it. If you import the Japanese version of Tokyo Mirage Sessions, it'll be uncensored, though. Maybe. We don't know. They might have censored all the versions of the game. But if you mean like the Japanese version of the Wii U one, yeah, the Japanese Wii U version wouldn't be censored, right? I have a Japanese Wii U. The Wii U behind me, that's a Japanese Wii U. I could get it. But then it's not there's no English support at all in the game. With Sega having financial issues, are we going to see Persona ported to the Switch? I don't know if that's going to be the case, but maybe future Persona games are going to come to the Switch. I don't know about Persona 5, but future ones probably. I don't see how Sega realistically looks at the Switch and what it's doing and the RPG selling, and the next Persona game doesn't come to Switch in some way, shape, or form. I mean, unless Sony makes another deal, I don't see how that's going to be the case. Like, that's literally giving up millions of dollars, because the PS5 is going to be, did I say the next PS4? Whatever. The next PlayStation system is going to be even more Western focused than the PS4 was. If they do that, that's incredible. If they do, it'll be incredible if Persona 6 isn't, unless there's some type of deal. Like I said, unless there's some type of deal. I saw it on Play Asia. It will be uncensored. You can, I can DM you the tweet if you want. Okay, so yeah, if it's on Play Asia, I mean, I'll just go on the Japanese eShop and buy it. If the Japanese one is uncensored, I'll just go on the Japanese eShop. I don't even need to. I'll just go on the Japanese eShop and buy it. That's all. I mean, I only collect physical copies of the game just because I want to have a cartridge, but I don't actually need to have the physical copy of the game. I just need to have. I put it into my Switch. Like, I just need to have the physical copy. And I'll just buy the digital version, the Japanese version, and then I'll just buy the physical copy here in the West. So I'll just do that. Let's see here. I need to get some help for Ethan. He's in too deep. I know. Ethan is in a bit deep, man. He's in a bit deep. Ethan is from the U.S., punk. Here in the U.S., you can buy murderous weapons at 18, but you can't drink until you're 21 because we know better. So you can buy guns and everything when you're 18 here, but you can't drink until you're 21. So yeah. Wait, the game is still censored? That's bull. Places does that the Japan? Don't say that, VC. JPN. That's the abbreviation for Japan. Physical version have English subtitles. The Japanese version of the game will probably have English included in it, right, Matthew? He says, well, that makes sense. It makes complete sense that we can buy guns instead of drinking. It makes complete sense because we're America. We know better than the rest of the world. It makes complete sense that 18-year-olds can buy guns over alcohol. It makes complete sense. Because we all know what's more deadly, right? If I was drinking in France, I could be drinking now. That's true. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. In France, the legal age is different for drinking. What's the legal age in France? It's 16? You're not in France, Ethan. Damn pizza fiend. $16 for wine and beer, I think. Have you seen the meme that says Steven Tyler looks like the cool mom that lets teenagers drink at her house? Steven Tyler? Who's Steven Tyler? Who's that again? Time for me to go to work. All right, take it easy, man. Thanks for coming out to the stream. I need to end this stream. It's been over 3 hours for this stream now. I've been sitting here talking to you guys for 3 hours. I was trying to extend it for you guys to see if we can hit the Elite Ninja goal, but we didn't hit it. So we'll be back later, maybe in a bit. So, all right, guys. That's gonna wrap it up for this one here. Leads. Okay, that's Steven Tyler. Okay, that's what you meant. That's Steven Tyler. Okay. That's who you meant. What's up? Just joined. Legal drinking age in Paris. And the rest of France is 18. Okay. All right. Well, we'll probably be back later tonight, guys. I'm going to have another stream probably later. I don't know. We might play some games, whatever. But we're not going to connect anything right here. So we'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to take a little bit of a break, stretch, get something to eat. Get something to eat a little bit. When did I last eat? I ate before the stream. What did I get back? 12. So yeah, it's about 4. Yeah, I'll probably get something to eat. And then I'll be back probably late. Maybe later tonight. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway. All right, guys. Thanks for watching the stream. I appreciate it. And make sure you guys check out my video. Yeah, video plugging. I'm going to plug my video real quick. You guys need to all raid my video. 135 people in here. I know all of you guys didn't watch my latest video on the channel. I know you guys didn't. Wait a minute. I know you guys didn't. So I'm going to go ahead and plug my video for you guys. You guys seem to like it, man. I seem to like it. So let me go ahead and plug this video. It's so good. You did? Yo, shout out to all the people who actually watched the video here in the chat. Who actually watched the video here in the chat? I want to know. Show of hands. Or press 1 in the chat if you actually played it. Or if you actually watched it. Alright. So there you go, guys. Go watch my latest video. Go fill up the comment section. Thank you guys so much. The video that I just linked. You guys all go watch it. Thank you, Gunmetal. I appreciate that. Thank you to all the Twitch boys. Thank you to all the YouTube boys. Thank you to everybody. Shout out to the Twitch boys, though. We kind of growing in numbers. Yo, Twitch boys, check out my latest video. It's right here. Check out my latest video, Twitch boys. We will see you guys. We got salt bombs in the comments. Oh, heck yeah. There was hella salty people. And we will see you guys for the next one. Peace out. Deuces. Go watch the video. All right, guys. Bye.